episode 66, everyone. We did it. Oh, thank you. This is our Pathfinder game, Shattered Star, and we're starting 1 minute earlier than usual and 29 minutes later than we're supposed to. We're playing the Shattered Star Adventure Path, which is a group of 6 linked adventures that kind of lead from one into the next in a single ongoing story, but with 6 distinct arcs to it. And we are right about at the end of adventure number 5, Into the Nightmare Rift, which we will be playing tonight. That being said, Ava, would you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Am I muted?
What?
No. Okay. Hi, I'm Ava. I have these cool glasses on that are actually starting to hurt my brain more than it hurts. But I just wanted to, how's it going? I play Fea, the human witch, and sometimes Dodgy, my little rambunctious fox. And on Sundays, I play Junko. And I sometimes stream at this link above. And I'm really, really hungry. Okay, next.
Just a quick thing before Alvin, before you go. I think you got something. Oh, the Roll20, the observer window is not on the chat.
Also, I'm the GM today, so.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. How did that happen?
Hero point for you! Hero point for you!
No. Did it switch?
For everyone!
Yeah, you should just have to drag
Yes.
cameras up and zoom. It's an easy fix.
Well, I'll do that right now. Swish.
No, don't take this power from me.
Oh, you could do that too. I mean, you can just drag our individual cameras on Zoom to reorder the Zoom position.
Well, why didn't you say that?
I've said that weeks ago.
He did.
I love it when people get frazzled and their voice gets high-pitched.
Why? Hang on. We'll keep introducing ourselves while Alvin fixes it. Michael, go ahead.
It's done.
There's a little bar.
Hi. I am Michael. I play Lurk Logan, the halfling bard and personal life coach to Olak. If you say you're going to do things, you should do them. And then that's really all I got.
I concur with that, actually, on a very personal level.
That feels like a story. Thank you, Michael.
Sure, you're welcome.
Ashley, go ahead.
I'm Ashley. I play Sayoni. She's a sorceress. She blasts stuff. And on Sundays, I play Cora. She also blasts things and stuff. When I'm not playing D&D, I'm making cute stuff and selling it online. I actually have something new here. Well, it's new in that it's a holographic vinyl sticker.
It's a shiny. It's
a shiny version of my sticker.
I think I've seen that one.
You probably have, but it hasn't been holographic. You can kind of see he's a little shy. But yeah. That's about it. Wait, did I say Pixelbound Studios? Yeah, there's the OG version and shiny version. You could see the difference. That's about it.
Thank you.
Right?
Perfect.
Did I get everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Pixelbound Studios on Etsy and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Alvin, let's get you to go ahead now.
Oh, well, I'm Alvin. I play as Olak, the half-orc war priest of Gorum. And, my cat's denying me pizza. He won't get off the pizza box. Each time I try to reach for one, he slashes at me.
Rude.
Like a dragon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can you give us a little bit of Alvin trivia for the day?
Ooh, so the first ever pizza I've eaten was actually a pineapple-based pizza. Ever since then, I've been referred to as a pizza heathen.
Yeah, that's pineapple, not on pizza. Team no pineapple on pizza.
And the first pizza I ever made was chicken teriyaki pizza.
Huh. Thank you, Alvin. That's actually educational. That's important. Who we've been jumping all over. Saraha.
I don't know. Hi, I'm Saraha. I don't know. I play Kyra. We leveled up, so we got cool spells. Now I'm excited. When I'm not doing D&D, I do stream sometimes. I've been messing around with Linda in Alien Isolation. That is the name that we've given the alien. She's a Linda.
Last time I was in there, it looked like you got pretty far into the game too.
I got far and then I died and I had to go way far back and I quit and I started playing The Sims instead.
It's tragic.
Yeah, so
Fair.
we'll make it. We'll make it. It's all good.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, did I cut in line? I didn't do that.
No,
No,
I called.
we
I
were
named
like-
you.
Oh,
I was trying to
just...
buy Alvin time to
Oh, I
work
see.
on the
Okay.
cams. Who else? Me. I'm Askell Archer. I'm the game master, the GM for tonight's game. I play all of the NPCs, the moon beasts, the Lovecraftian horrors, that thing out in the space beyond the stars, always watching. Also, you know, I play some good guys too, like the angel possessing a demon and various shopkeepers and such. I also adjudicate the rules and present the adventure to our players as suspensefully as I know how. When I'm not running games on Route 66, I am also streaming on Twitch as Askell Archer, and this week we'll be finishing Luigi's Mansion 3 and starting The Evil Within, which I'm thrilled about.
You sound thrilled.
I'm very thrilled. That's us. If you want to be involved in the game tonight, chat, you can be involved by spending your gold pieces, that is your channel points, to buy chat's blessings, which go into that giant pool of points on the lower right corner that our players are saving up for some terrible end. They can spend as many as they want. Each point grants a plus or minus 1 to any d20 roll of their choice. But once they're gone, they're spent. So they are dependent on chat to keep that keep the channel points flowing. That's really all we got going on right now. Right? Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the game. Alvin, please.
And intro.
Set the mood a little bit. Master Bard, tell us what's happening.
So last time we got together, lovely people, we dropped down yet another hole.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah,
This game is all about holes.
There are a lot of holes in this game. Sometimes things go into the hole, and sometimes we go into the hole. Nothing good has come out of a hole.
But when will the hole go into us?
Well, by that argument, haven't you guys come out of a few holes too? So something good has come out.
Wait,
or are you?
Good stuff came out of my hole.
We're a very holistic group.
Anyway, holes.
Oh my god.
Oh, holy god, that's terrible. But it is very wholesome fun. So anyway, so yeah, we dropped down yet another hole. This hole was really, really weird. It was filled with lots of weird foggy stuff, and we had to like anoint ourselves with some creepy, weird water thing. And our buddy Larry the Ghoul came with us. He's not really Larry the Ghoul, that's just what I call him in my head because I don't remember his name. But he's a Ghoul of Ling. So I just call him Larry the Ling Ghoul in my mind because it works better. So we went down the hole with Larry, and we dropped onto this really nifty platform that was super duper high in the air, and it was super creepy and bad. And then there were some night gaunts, and they came down, and we had like a little tussle with the night gaunts. Oh, and we have a friend with us, a very big friend, very, very big friend. So yeah, that's cool. What did we do after that? We started exploring Larry's house. Larry's family is equally creepy. Very weird. They seem to like to eat things that, like us, not cool. And night gaunts, they eat night gaunts, apparently. They eat everything. And we learned a little bit about Larry's place. Like, they have like a recycler or something like that, where they take bad things and then sometimes they get bad things. The abattoir, I think it was called in all of its. I think that's what
The fridge.
Archer there called it. It was cringy bad. They talked about like a sausage maker, maybe. I don't know. It was bad. And then we learned about a little bit about what was happening, and that there were some moon beasts who were doing a ritual to get rid of the dragon, and that seemed like a good idea. And then we started getting a little impatient, and the ghouls started to get a little hungry, so we decided it would be best for everybody if we got on with it. So we left, and we shut the door, and we were in the dark, and we were going to go look for a dragon.
That's more or less how it happened. Yeah. Only thing I want to add is that you are here. Your purpose in being here is to claim the final shard of an ancient artifact that you hope will protect Varizia for generations to come. And the dragon you're here to talk to, adventure style talk to, has this shard, you believe. So
Oh,
I think it's
and
also
stuff
worth
might be going
noting.
down. Go, you go.
We found a body that came out of their fridge of somebody we knew,
yeah,
and we were like, "Oh
And-
shit, we know them. We better keep this body."
We put him in the hole.
We put them in my hole,
So
they'd be safe.
yeah. I was gonna add that shit might be popping off in Magnamar,
Also, that.
but only Kyra knows that because
That's
we ended right when she got that message. So
there was a message about that.
which is freaking me out. He just said, "Don't return to Magnamar." That's not good.
It's probably fine.
I'm pretty sure he said, "Yo, shit's popping off. Don't come
He
back."
said, "Yo, shit's popping off. Call Saren Ray."
Who was the body we found? I think I was bordering on unconsciousness for that part.
That was Natalia.
I don't know
Van
who it was.
Kaskerkin.
Natalia Van Kaskerkin.
That's a
I don't
shady
think
ass
so.
family.
You guys weren't there for it, but
Is she related to the other Van Kaskerkin
Yes.
from Runewood?
So we have
there's
to
a Van
protect
Kaskerkin.
her.
Okay.
There's actually
okay.
one in every Varizian adventure.
That's cool.
Oryx, my favorite. But also of note, I don't know if you guys were there when Sayoni scryed on Mariziel. Were they here for that?
Yes.
Okay, so Mariziel was with her in my scry, and I'm pretty sure I told you guys that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. So that's another reason I was willing to fight for that fucking body.
Yeah.
But yes. I have nothing more to add.
So, where we are picking up. Oh, why don't I move you to the map? That might help, huh?
Yeah.
I guess.
Hey, on the main screen, is there like a token, like an area effect token, the little cover screen? It's been there for a while. Been there for a few games. I didn't know if anyone else has ever noticed.
I didn't see.
Where is it? I literally.
It's part of the art. It's part of the art. We'll pull it up again. I'll ping it for you.
I'm looking at it right. Oh, I found it.
I'm not
Shit.
looking at it.
Oh no.
There was one there.
No, there was nothing there. I don't know what you're talking about. Anybody who saw otherwise, no, you didn't.
Okay. Just wondering.
So, where we are picking up, you guys find yourselves in dark, spacious corridors. The floor of which is this black obsidian with the walls of a similar black obsidian, but run through with these awful, faintly glowing veins that seem to pulsate whenever you look away from them. The ceiling is towering high, 60 feet overhead. The doors 30 feet tall. And you've just come to an intersection. where the 10-foot wide corridor runs to the south to a dead end and north before turning. Actually, you don't really know north south. It goes right and left. To the right, it turns left again. To the left, it's just a dead end. From your character's point of view. The towering, 20-foot tall, pig-like demon sort of grunts as he walks behind you. Behind some of you.
Fit? Wait.
Oh yeah, with the ceiling's 60 feet.
Wait a
and
minute.
Lem, the door's just slammed shut behind you.
How the heck did the dragon fit in here?
Polymorph?
Does
Enlarge
Kyra
reduce?
react outwardly in any way?
Oh yes. Can you repeat what that message said? I'm so sorry.
Fuck me.
Don't
It's
come
All I
back.
had
said-
was "Don't return to Magnamar." Is
That was the gist of it.
Okay.
And he kind of repeated, and he got cut off mid-line.
Okay.
That was not 25 words, though. It was less than 25 words.
Do I know if I can reply to that?
You would know you can reply. Yes.
I will just say,
Yo, what?
what's happening? Are you okay? And then she'll kind of stop and just I don't know who's next to her right now, but
Was that
The
out
big
loud?
20-foot tall pig demon.
yeah, she would have said that out loud
Okay.
because
Sayoni
she
will
would have been
turn-
caught off guard.
Turn to look at her.
The big
Kyra?
demon kind of glances down. What?
Shuni from in Magnamar?
Yes, I know, Shuni.
Yes, just sent me a message telling us not to return to Magnamar.
Who?
The priest that is in charge of the Temple of Sarenrae in
Sayoni
Magnamar.
pulls out her bag.
Is there a reason?
The message got cut off before he could finish, and I don't know if he'll be able
I
to
worry
reply.
this is related to Natalia.
I'm worried it's related to Olak smashing all those statues of like super powerful ancient gods, but
Could have sworn I only
Taya?
smashed 5.
Can I
no,
borrow
you spelled your name in the back of the 6.
wand? You have a wand of sending, don't you? Or was that Estelle? I don't remember.
That was Estelle.
I do
You
not
don't
have
have
a wand of
sending?
sending either.
Why don't we
Okay,
don't
I'll
have
double
it.
check for you.
I don't have it prepared either, so.
I thought we got one. That's why I never took the spell. Wait, do I have a wand
the
of
spell.
sending?
It's just not prepared, so I can't use it. But I don't know.
Well, see, this is why everyone should at least organize their hole once in a while.
My hole is very organized.
Mine is too at the moment.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm looking
Not
through
to
my hole.
rush you
Give
or
me a
anything.
second.
I don't have. I don't have.
I can scry.
Miss Pig Lady, do you have a spell that would let Kyra talk?
Avanthiel is his name.
Oh, right. Avanthiel, do you have a spell that would let Kyra find out what's popping off in Magnamar?
I actually am going to have to check on that.
I mean, I could.
How
I
long
can,
does Death
I
Ward
can
last?
scribe, but it will take an hour to do.
Oh, Death
don't
Ward
think we-
wiped off.
I have nothing.
Also, and I hate to be this guy about it, but like, there's nothing we can do about it right now. Like, maybe we should get on with this and get out of here, and then figure out how to get a message, since we can't really do anything else about it.
Yeah, if we leave here.
And the only way sort of out is through, kind of thing.
I'll just look at Kyra.
Like, I'm not trying to be insensitive to your problem. It just seems like there's nothing to do with, deal with this and then go
I
deal
think
with
this
that.
is going to be a problem for all of us, not just Kyra.
Well, still, like, we can't leave here to go deal with it, so we have to deal with this to go deal with that. So,
I gotta roll a d20. I'm sorry.
Well, whatever you're rolling on, that's a good
That was a
omen.
really good roll. Lem is right. We have to do what we're doing here. And perhaps if we have a second, we can scry on them and see what is happening. But
Okay.
there's no sense in splitting us up or me going
Oh,
alone
no,
or none of that. So
Let's keep moving then.
And remember, like, there's lots of really powerful people there, like, lots.
Something we could also do is bring back Natalia faster than
Yeah.
we had planned. So she might know if she's involved.
that's true. All right.
I just worried about Mauricio. That's all.
Is this a good time to maybe talk about like what we're gonna do when we find the dragon?
Probably kill it.
Do you
Kill it?
think?
This is an excellent time. I prepared this spreadsheet for you to look at. So
Oh,
if a fire dragon, they're gonna point to each.
Faya is
Okay.
like
uh-huh.
nodding.
So she is.
Are you
It's a
gonna bring out an
she-dragon,
easel?
right?
It's actually a
That-
blue dragon, so she'll
blue
be
dragon?
using lightning.
And presumably isn't
I
affected
think we
by
should.
the same?
I think we should go in there protected, as in I can cast a protection from energy on all of us
I can do
for electricity. But I
this,
think maybe we could try to talk. Just try. I don't know. Possessing the shard is going to alter the dragon's state of mind, right? Like it had with Ardathanatus, and like it does when you don't have the iron.
This is sloth. I have no idea.
Maybe it'll just be lazy and we can just go take it.
Actually, yeah.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that make sense? Because then,
Well,
wait, who was the other last one who touched the shard without the iron stone? Wait, it wasn't me.
Mauricio,
Yeah, and that
I've
was.
done it. I touched
Sione
the
was
lust
the-
stone.
Yeah,
a
and
long
how
time
did that
ago.
feel?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Exactly. So wouldn't that dragon
I
who
don't-
has the slot shard be slotty?
I don't think so. In the dream I had, the dragon roared rather. Oh, where are my notes? Let me check out my
Angrily.
dream diary. Hang on.
So dragons usually have a breath weapon.
It sounded
out for
like,
that.
actually sounded like a roar of fear, strangely. So I don't know what.
Well,
we're
this is
walking into.
Ling. I don't. Do we know why she's here?
No.
Why
Yeah,
she's here?
why
Oh,
take it
we don't
here?
know why she's here. No. You're
Yeah,
right.
why take it here?
Or yeah,
guys?
you do know why she was here. It was here.
know-
She came here to get the shard. She got the
the
vision
shard
from
was
the Shard of
here.
Wrath.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
they knew where the shard was.
Right, and then she
Right,
left
right,
that
right.
with the giant.
So why wouldn't
Right.
she leave? Did this make it just?
Well, that's
So she didn't
what
want
I'm
to?
wondering. Maybe we go in prepared for anything, but try to talk and offer help.
Okay. And if it goes bad, like, what do you want to do? I just thought maybe talking about it would be good, or we could just like wing it like we always do. That seems to work
Wasn't
pretty good.
Karzuk here before? Sorry, Lem.
He was. He's been here before.
Maybe he left something she wanted.
It's a good thought.
I think you're right
Maybe.
though, Lem. Winging it maybe not be the best idea.
I don't know what to offer her
I don't either. I mean,
besides
Other
another
than-
shard, and that's not on
other
the
than
table.
seeing, maybe we just see what kind of state the dragon is in. It
Probably
looks like
either
there's some kind of help we
hungry
could offer it.
or be
do.
very murderous.
If she attacks, she attacks. We're supposed to get the shard, yes?
Who has the Iron Stone for it?
I mean, it's not like even without the shard, the dragon's gonna be a very what's the word? Who's
You
not
do.
evil
I do?
or friendly?
Okay.
It's the incandescent blue sphere.
Oh yeah, right here.
Mm-hmm.
4,000 worth 4,000 gold.
Just sell that shit.
I just sell it. Hawk that.
Just kidding.
So I will try to get my hands on the Iron Stone then, or whoever. They just don't touch it without.
Don't
this.
touch it without this stone. Yeah.
Pretty smart dragons, right?
I think Thea. What do you know about blue dragons?
Do, 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 do.
You roll
Need
Arcana?
more than my diagram here?
I want to know how intelligent they are.
All
Very-
dragons
It's
are
knowledge
smart.
arcana if you want to know anything about the dragon.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'll
aren't
give that.
blue
3?
dragons not very intelligent?
I thought white dragons weren't,
Oh, maybe
but
it's
you
white.
know.
Whites are the least smart, but that's the meta thing, so I will roll an Arcana check.
Oh shit, me too.
Oh, you guys are all smarty smart pants.
So, Fea and Lem, you both know pretty much everything about blue dragons.
Well, forget I
Do you want me to
Um,
bring up a blue
I'm
As
here
does
too.
Sione.
real quick?
What's that?
I'm gonna read.
Well,
bring up a blue dragon chart.
Refer again to my chart.
you know
Unfollow
that
the
they
scroll.
are deserts of the dragons of the desert. You know that they
Deserts
have
of the
blind
dragons.
sense, so you can't sneak up on them. No matter how quiet you are, even invisible, they will know you're there.
I have a question about that.
Let me
If I were to-
finish first, if you don't mind. Hold on to it. They also can see perfectly in the dark. You know that their perception skills are extremely high. So even if you somehow could foil the blind sense, they would still probably be aware of you. They also are very hard to like subtly trick with disguise. You know that there is a frightful presence that they can activate at will, and if you come anywhere within range, anybody not completely immune to fear will need a tremendous amount of willpower to resist being just
Got
straight
that.
up panicked.
Don't even worry about
I got
that, y'all. I got you covered there.
I
You
got
also
that.
know
We
that
got that.
older blue dragons give off so much electricity that they cause the very air around them to fill with static that can electrocute anyone within about 10 feet of them. Their armored scales make them damn near impossible to hit with conventional weapons. The only real defense, again, and that includes their flat-footed, the only real way to hit them is going against their touch AC, which spells of that nature are very easy to hit. They have extremely high spell resistance, translating to about a spell resistance of 30. And since you beat a 40, Fea, you also would know that their AC is around 39.
Holy mama.
You're not going to be hitting them with traditional weapons unless you are very lucky. But touch AC is below 10.
So we need Larianne.
You know that they have evasion, basically meaning on a successful save, they will take no effect instead of half effect against a lot of spells. They have damage reduction. Only magical weapons can harm them. Any weapon that is less than magic is reduced by 20 points per hit. They are completely immune to electricity, paralysis, and sleep. They can burrow as well as fly. They're not very fast. Like their movement speed isn't super fast unless they're in the air, but they make up for that with the ability to burrow underground. Also, at about the age of Cadril Costa, you know that they're going to have something like a 20-foot reach.
Ugh.
That's gonna suck for you.
You can expect something to the effects of bite, 2 claws, 2 wings, and a tail each round as weapons. You know that also at the size of this kind of dragon, instead of just stabbing at somebody with their tail, they can do what's called a tail sweep. That's like a wide area of effect that can just take everybody off their feet. as far as spells go, no telling what specific spells they have, but you know that the older a dragon gets, the more levels as a sorcerer they gain. So at about her age, you'd be expecting, on top of all the normal dragon abilities, she's probably something like a caster level of 15.
Oh,
So
stop.
what I can do?
So pretty much whatever Sione can do, she can do as well.
Anything you can do, I can do.
On top of
better.
that,
There's
blue
more-
dragons in general gain the ability to affect water and to create mirages at will. They can create like hallucinatory terrain, make you see things, hear things, play with your senses.
Make it
And
stop.
they enjoy doing that. They also will have an assortment of feats, same as Sione. No telling what those could be. You know that dragons this large can crush people who are beneath them, just slamming their whole body down, pinning you to the ground. They have a breath weapon that is pure electricity, and it's going to be nasty. About once every 1 to 4 rounds, they can use it. And it will be...
Alignment?
It can be both a line or a cone.
What's their alignment?
Typically, blue dragons are lawful evil. But wait, there's more.
Can I
They
cast
can-
resist energy now?
Destroy water in the same way that they create it, and by this, that includes potions. They can cause potions to have to make a will save or be just destroyed.
Rude.
Any water sources that you might have. They
My
can
booze.
also breathe their breath weapon up into the sky to trigger a spontaneous lightning storm, causing their breath weapon to come back down, targeting multiple people round after round after round.
Yeah, guys, I think we should try to
So
talk
it's
to this dragon first.
On the sheet. We'll try. Things with the shard don't tend to be reasonable, but
No,
try.
it's worth a shot.
And what we're
I
gonna
mean-
do? Ask for the shard?
Well, I'm just saying maybe there's something that we could offer it. Maybe it's trapped here. Although I don't really feel like releasing it to the material plane, but you know.
So communal resist energy doesn't stack with what you have? Is that
No,
Right.
I'm just gonna cast this on myself. So it's longer.
I have communal resist energy. It makes you
Yeah, I have it too.
immune- Or communal protection from energy makes you
So we're-
immune to the type of energy that I specified.
so they don't stack, is that right?
It's
Resist energy overlaps and does not stack with protection from energy.
Protection
So,
from
hang on,
energy
I'm looking at it right here.
goes
Oh,
first.
the protection spell absorbs damage until its power is exhausted. So
there's the one.
If a character is warded by protection from energy and resist energy, the protection, yep. So it would first go against protection and then resist.
Yeah.
Only after
Okay.
protection is finished.
so we can have them both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There is some benefit to having both. It's just not going to be as good as it sounds at first.
Right.
This one's just nice because it gives you 120 points of electricity immunity.
Is there
if I
another
picked
element?
electricity.
I can do communal protection resist from a different element.
I mean,
Or I could just do double down on lightning.
It doesn't stack.
I know,
Maybe-
but you
maybe
can use one and then
fire?
the other.
maybe fire
Fire.
or I don't know. What other things in this area we might fight? I don't know. I'd say like fire or cold personally, but
I'm gonna do cold. So
Okay.
everybody gets 30 cold resistance.
Just a note that that'll also work against your own spells.
yeah.
Correct.
Okay. We doing all this now? We're casting all these now?
No, I
Well-
just wanted to get this one out of the way. You don't have. I don't know how long yours last. So
Mine is 10.
It's gonna last a while.
It would be 2.5 hours.
oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. I'll
Probably.
Make sure you mark your tokens with some kind of indicator for that.
For electricity, let's just do a yellow dot. You get 120 points of.
Okay. So
So
make
a
sure you're
yellow
tracking how
dot-
much electricity damage each of you takes.
And a blue dot
Okay.
for cold.
And a blue dot for cold.
Yeah, wait.
You can put you
Moon-
can put a number, right?
Those moonbees, did they puke anything?
What I did.
Faya had already identified them.
Did they?
They're more about illusions and mental domination than elements.
So no puking.
Probably not.
You can only put in one number, unfortunately.
Yeah, you
Yep.
can't do.
That would be
double digits.
awesome, though.
Roll 20. Add that to your.
Or if you know your armor class, just replace that.
The other one for?
The yellow
Yellow
is
is-
electricity. 120.
Yep. So you should have 120 points of both cold and electricity
Oh.
that you can absorb 30 at a time.
Okay.
Wait, what?
30.
No,
at a
that's not
time.
right.
I believe it is.
Hers is 120 electricity.
That's
Mhm.
it. That's all it is.
And if
Oh,
you take
right.
it, then
Okay,
it's
Yeah.
I'm
gone.
wrong.
One
You're
does-
right.
Mine
You're right.
is
Yep,
mine's
you're correct.
resist cold, so mine doesn't go away.
Resist cold is 30.
Yeah,
Right, it's
unless
just-
the damage goes over.
Right, unless
Right.
the damage goes over, then you take the extra damage, but it
Right.
stays.
Yep. Okay. Got it.
And how many of us are there? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give it to Dodgy and Dragon as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
That means you're having them
Uh,
participate in the fight.
I don't know, but I think they should have it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, don't be rude.
Mine just says creature's touch, so I will have done everyone, including big boy next to me.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So he's got lightning as well.
Everybody
So
gets.
actually,
But aren't
My-
demons immune to lightning?
I think he's just immune to lightning already.
Okay,
Yeah.
well I don't know that.
Trust me, I've learned that lesson the bad way.
For mine,
too.
it's 20 minutes of cold
20
resist.
minutes. Okay.
So we gonna vamoose then.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can cast it again. I have plenty of spell slots, but we can go.
I have a question though, Askell. How many hours has it been since we rested?
When did you last rest?
Before that room where we met Moorcroft.
I would say at this point probably 2 hours.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
That's it.
We, yeah.
I've got 22 hours left on maximize spell damage.
And I still have mage armor.
So if we needed to rest for 8, we could get away with it.
We could, yes, but
Okay.
since we just cast all these spells,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
you want to just go now?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's
wait,
go.
you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna cast one more for fire. Because I know 2 of you like to drop
I
fire
swear to
That's
spells
not
God.
on me.
communal though. That's not communal.
I know, that's on
Somebody
me.
Yeah.
uses acid.
Olak, do you want to be big now? Would that save time?
Big
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I say save it.
You can poke me when it's time.
Is it time now?
Speaking of big, Aventhiel is looking at this 10-foot wide corridor with some distaste.
Yeah, good
why
luck
don't
with
we
that.
explore and figure out which way to go, and then
Not down.
not down. What's down?
It looks like
Well,
a
didn't
dead
they-
end.
Oh, a dead end.
Didn't they?
Okay.
Didn't the Larry tell us that like?
No,
and
that
then
was
it's
in the
south of-
room behind us.
Oh, well, what if they connect? Maybe we just
I
shouldn't go
don't know.
down.
I still have Truce Arcane Sight, so I will look at this door.
The door has the same enchantments that all the doors in here have had.
I'll cast Open Close on it.
And you all still have your buffs for me, by the way.
The fear buffs.
All of
The-
them. So if you're interested, there.
The doors do not open when you cast open close.
Haha.
Same
Oh,
as the
they're
one
locked.
before.
You have to push them.
Oh right, I forgot about that. Olak.
Yeah. You have to push them gently.
What?
Why'd you tell Olak to do that?
You're at the door. You went ahead of me.
Fine. Sayoni will push it open.
Okay, you don't even have to push. Just touching the door, they swing silently open
Touching doors. Ugh.
with your own hand, no less.
I know. I could have mage handed it. Maybe I'll float in here.
Oh no.
So, yeah, as you guys make your way in here. There's like a long, wide flight of stairs descending into what looks like a cathedral at the end. There are statues of, let's see, I gotta pop through here. It doesn't actually say what these statues are.
They're statues
Well,
of
there are
Olok.
statues of the same strange pharaoh hooded individual, which you were told was the Black Pharaoh.
Oh yeah.
And by the same, I mean each face is completely different. But
These the ones that were watching us? Like they seemed to move when we walked past them?
they did seem to, though they did not give off any construct sense nor any magic sense.
Freaky.
Just an old god. Don't mind us.
Actually, I'm going to let you guys move into the greater chamber to the north, because that way I can just read the description. As you guys make your way slowly down the steps.
Oh, it's going down.
Yep.
Down and then down.
The vast temple rises to a looming height of just over 100 feet. The ceiling is supported by massive pillars of purple porphyry. Am I saying that right? Porphyry? I don't know how you... I've never said that word out loud before. I had to look up what it is. It's like a... It's not potpourri, no. It matches the polished sheen of the chamber's floor, walls, and ceiling. A pair of enormous basalt statues of faceless sphinxes squat to the west. To the east, an immense stone bowl.
What is that?
You want to find out, or?
I don't want to know. I see barely anything, and I don't want to know.
I mean, I could finish telling you guys if you want.
Go on.
No,
Go on.
I'm good. I'm going home.
To the right, you see an immense stone bowl. Its mouth 40 feet across, which sits on a huge stone altar. Beyond which, a 20-foot wide rent in the east wall provides access to a natural tunnel leading deeper into the mountain. The mangled and burnt corpses of half a dozen pallid frog-like monsters with faces made of tentacles lie haphazardly about the chamber, while you can make out a handful more who are standing upright and are looking at you as you enter, since you guys come bearing some lights.
Does Arcane Sight show me anything else that you didn't mention?
Probably. So, what's the range on that? Is it just as far as you can see?
120 feet.
120 feet? The bowl is clearly magic.
A big bowl.
That's a massive bowl, yeah.
Can I do a...
No, not without being closer.
Well, I should be able to see.
You'll have to be a lot
bowl?
closer, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Is that the only magical aura around here?
That's of note. I mean, there's obviously the same stuff that's been in the architecture, but the creatures, as you approach, Fea, you know these are the moon beasts. These are what you were expecting. For you guys' benefit, that's what they look like. And Alvin, that will come up on the observer, so you'll have to...
Oh, they're cute.
I would put it in like a corner for now if you can, and only delete it when combat starts.
There's no combat. What?
Oh, we don't have to.
If no combat starts, then delete it when you guys move on. Because you're correct. It might not, but just so our audience can enjoy what you guys are looking at.
I don't want to get too close to them.
Enjoy.
Refresh my
The
memory.
two who are closest to you are just kind of staring, and they actually kind of move protectively in the way of the bowl. While the two at the back, you can kind of hear are making some kind of hideous warbling croak and gesturing through the air in some unknown ritual near the bowl.
Can we
The one to the north stops to look as you guys approach in the cathedral.
Was the understanding languages thing in the other place not here?
Yeah, not
It
here.
does not seem to be here.
Okay.
Faya,
Faya, do you want to try speaking with them? You probably speak their language.
What I was gonna ask Tim was, can you refresh my memory and let me know if they understand every language? Because I think that's what you said.
So they don't understand every language. They don't actually speak. They understand Aklo, but they have telepathy. So when they want to talk, they will talk to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll step forward, and in Aklo, I'll just be like, we are looking to slay dragon? And Dodgy helps me with my Aklo, by the way.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's just kind of whispering little corrections to you as
Roll
you're,
your
as you're
R right
speaking.
here. You
No,
roll it.
I wouldn't say corrections. I would say I need multiple mouths for it.
Oh, that's a good point. That is true,
Oh.
but he can't speak, unfortunately.
Oh well.
You can mouth it.
He does his
You make
best.
the noises.
The moon beasts sort of slink back a little bit, dropping down into like a frog-like crouch. Some of the tentacles that make up their face twitch a little bit. Obviously, they have no eyes, no noticeable mouth. Faya, make a diplomacy check.
Uh-oh.
That is an uh-oh.
We can't assist her in any way, can we?
Not unless you speak Aklo.
Well, I can make noises like Dodgy.
Actually, not bad. 14.
All things considered, that could have been a lot worse.
So it was going towards that one, so
Yeah, it was.
They both kind of... The tentacles writhe a little bit. The way they're interacting, you get the sense that they're talking to each other.
Tell them.
Faya
One of
will just
them-
wait patiently.
Moves forward by about 5 feet.
Faya, is this okay?
Hold up her hand for like wait.
I'm gonna move
To
up.
the party.
I'll take her hand. No, just kidding.
This isn't Cora.
Olak,
Yes.
I need you to make a will save for me.
Oh.
Okay, they're just reaching into your brain. Just let them.
Look, I only have one of those.
You have +2 to this because of Good Hope.
25?
25. Okay. So you do resist. You feel a presence in your mind saying, come closer. Come closer. Come. Join the ritual. Help us.
Do it.
And you feel like your legs start to step forward, and you kind of like, nope, nope, no, and you refuse, and you kind of, the rest of you would just see Olak start to take like a little half step and then stop, but you sense there was a powerful invasive force trying to compel you.
Olak?
At about the same time, Lem, I need you to make a will save as well.
This is where
I'm
I
hiding
start
behind a
blast.
pillar. I'm gonna give myself a +2 because I'm hiding behind a pillar. I feel like that makes sense.
I don't think that applies here.
It's a mind shielding pillar.
See, okay, then
Pillar
I think.
of mind shielding.
Is anyone really gonna argue with Sione? I'm not.
I will, yeah.
Hey!
Well,
Wow, you're fine. I picked the wrong ones to.
They absolutely did. Yeah. You also, same as Olak Lem, you can hear a little voice in your head. Come and join us. Give yourself to the ritual. Help us.
I will
Be our
actually
weapon.
speak out. Weird voices in my head telling me to come join the ritual, which seems like a really bad idea. Can we do a
I'm
thing?
gonna ready an action to attack.
We
I'm
don't
I was
gonna-
gonna say, when it
join the
becomes apparent
ritual.
that neither of you two are doing as you're said, both of their posture changes. They both kind of rise up right now onto their hind legs, and you can see now they're towering about 9 feet tall before slamming back down onto the front legs
I'm
and
gonna
letting out sort of a psionic, telepathic blast that washes over all of you. And I need initiative.
What
I'm
about
gonna
the
yell
next
back
Before-
at him.
Yeah,
Before we
I
do
got
that, though,
+1.
Mr. Archer, I want to give Kyra space. The new and improved Kyra.
I got a +1 to my initiative, y'all.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh, it's an 8.
Game changer team.
Would have been a 7 though.
Thank God you got that feat, huh?
Thank God. I got it more for the other thing.
Let's see. Oh,
When
good.
casting the
Kyra has
concentration.
8. What else we got? Lem,
19.
19. Nice. Sione,
11. I rolled a 1.
excellent. Excellent. Fea,
11 as well. Sione can go first.
Olak,
20.
okay. And will Dodgy and Dragon be participating?
No.
No, not against this.
Fair.
In
Okay.
this plane, probably he won't participate ever.
So as they let out this terrible psychic cry, did someone say something about a readied action?
Yeah, me. Hello.
He started readying something.
She's the
What were
only
you
one that
ready?
readies action.
I said I'm going to attack them.
Well, I mean, okay. So it wasn't ready then. So no, that would just be on your initiative. Because
soon
at the
as-
moment their spell was resisted, that's when they decided to fight.
That's when I decided to fight.
So then that would make it initiative. There's no surprise around here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the Moon Beasts rolled 24 for their initiative.
Yeah, it's
Penis.
really unfortunate.
Nope.
How many is this? Okay,
Hey,
got
where's
it. Gotcha.
Mr. Demon? Miss Demon.
yeah.
He's not in the
shouldn't
room with
he-
us somehow. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
Whoops.
he's
where's-
down
Yes,
the hallway.
I forgot to move him. I did roll initiative for him though. He is going on 20 also, but his dexterity is ass, so he'll go after Olak.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
He's massive.
My dexterity's ass.
Okay, well, you notice the walls here and here begin to seal shut. Just the whole passage, like grinding walls closing. And you can see this wall beginning to move this way.
What?
It's moving about 20 feet per round. So, here's what
Wait,
I'm gonna do.
which wall is moving?
You gonna drop some tokens down? Some of them.
No, I'm just gonna draw a dynamic
Right
lighting
here.
line.
This
Aw.
wall is moving towards us?
But
Yeah.
you have
in the
wall
forward, like, 20
tokens.
feet.
I do, but that takes time. I did that on the wrong layer.
Is this like the wall from FF12? I
Better
hated
hope
that
not.
part. Oh,
Um,
spooky!
And
What's
that
funny is
one is
nothing
going
changed for
to
me.
move back here. Wait, what?
The lighting, nothing changed because I don't have that good of lighting, you know?
Oh, whoops.
It literally looks the same.
The other one is going to... Oh, you're not going to like this. You're going to be pissed at me. Hang on, let me get the token actually put on the character sheet so it's easy for me to cast it. Ah, no, I'm hitting wrong buttons. I'm so sorry. They are going to look at Kyra. And it is going to cast this.
It's rude. That's really rude.
So, this is a targeted cast. So what is the highest level spell currently on you?
It would either be communal protection from energy or freedom of movement.
Okay, so 8 plus their caster level. Against a DC of 11 plus the spell's caster level. Oh, so no. Okay, never mind then. That doesn't beat any of your caster levels.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you are not dispelled, but you feel like you can see the magic shimmering off of you. It would be a spellcraft check to know what was cast, but given this is only a 3rd level spell, Sione, Feya, and probably Lem would all know by default that that was a dispel magic. And then this one is also going to move kind of hopping backwards and upwards. This one is actually going to hop up about 10 feet and is just perched in the air.
Cool. I can't even see them.
This one is going to move from around the bowl and is also going to hop 10 feet up into the air. I don't know if you guys can even see that one in the lighting. Some of you can, I'm sure. Feya is going to need to make a will save.
Feya is not here.
All right. We'll put a pin in that. Because right now, the last one continues its warbling ritual behind the bowl. Olak, it is your turn.
Bowling. Okay, I can't see them. You know what? Let's move closer.
Get him.
Feya, are these affected by fear? Mind affecting?
I don't think
wait,
she's
she's
here.
not there. Damn it.
No.
You need to make a will save, by the way, Feya.
I know. I'm here. I can
Okay.
hear you guys.
They're not! Okay, that's good. I can't see one. Oh, I can
Do they
barely
get
see one.
affected by fear?
You know what?
I believe they're immune.
Oh, because your dark vision is gray.
Yeah.
So, because they don't stand out in your dark vision,
No, I can
they are
vaguely see them.
fairly concealed. Yeah, you can see them. If you can see them, you can see them. Just be aware that that means it's your dark vision and not the light.
Yo.
Okay, Feya,
Wait,
we'll talk on your turn.
Oh.
But for
Okay.
now,
I am swift casting.
Actually, before that, I have something casted on me. Is it mind affecting?
it is.
Let me read this. Go on, Ola, while I read.
You have +2 to that, by the way.
If it helps.
If it helps.
If it helps.
You'll have more shortly, but
The DC is more than 10 above what you rolled, so.
Which one was the one that reared up and roared at me?
None of them roared. They don't have mouths.
No,
but
one of them reared up, remember?
both of them reared up.
Both of them? Well,
Yeah.
the one directly in front of me then. I guess this one.
Okay. The one that one's 10 feet up in the air, but you can airwalk, I believe.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna roar back at it. And
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to demoralize.
Alright,
Come on, roll.
Tim, I have an answer for you.
To roll?
45. I don't think they're affected by fear.
Are they?
That would be really weird.
Well,
They are. I'll be damned.
woohoo! Wait, do I succeed by 10?
It's hit die plus wisdom modifier, yes?
I will attempt to panic it. Well, it is.
Is that the correct DC?
If you succeed the DC to demoralize by
No,
20,
10 plus hit dice. Oh, 10 plus. Okay. So the DC was 24.
24. Ah, so it is 20. Haha! It is panic for 1 round.
Okay. Panicked
And
for
yes,
1 round.
sir.
That's good because they weren't holding anything, but unfortunate because that means they're going to run in a random direction on their turn.
Oh, sorry. It is cowering for 1 round. I forgot it.
Cowering.
Yes.
Are you sure that's not panicked?
It's cowering for 1 round.
Okay. Got it. Okay. So is that Olak's turn?
And it's frightened for... Yeah, that's my turn. I need to roll. 1d...
Okay.
Tim,
Event-
I have an answer for that. Yeah, it doesn't affect me.
It doesn't? You're going to have to
Uh,
explain that.
Bloodstone Mirror, it reflects all mind affecting or things that would take away my free will.
Do you have that
Yeah.
handy? Okay. I believe you. Now I just need to see what the mechanics are for reflecting it.
Oh, it's 30 feet. I can reflect it, but since they're too far away, it just doesn't do anything. It just doesn't.
Oh, it
affect me.
dispels it. Okay. And so that is your... No, to redirect the spell to a creature within 30... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What if there's nobody present?
I mean, if there's nobody present, then I just get it off me, I guess. I'm assuming.
Well, no, I think it has to hit somebody else. I think.
I mean, I can target something. Just... I can target the demon, can't I? They're resistant to mind affecting like that?
Yes, and it counts as you casting it anyway, so...
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then.
So, it goes instead to Ivanthiel, who now has to make a will save against it. Yeah, he's fine.
She's just
he
like,
resists.
sorry, Ez.
Yeah, so Fea suddenly has this mirror out and is holding it up. And it suddenly begins to glow green. And, like, you made no conscious effort to get it out. It's like the item took over for a moment and pulled itself up into your hand. But you know that was a dominate person spell.
Hot dog.
And you are no longer dominated? Nobody is. That's unfortunate. Well, that's going to change things. Okay, Ivanthiel is going to let his little cherub wings carry him. What's his fly speed?
Oh, Stilly. It's
Yeah.
cowering for 1 round and frightened for 4 rounds.
Okay. Keep track of that, please. 40 feet. Okay. He's gonna fly over here. And then he is going to cast Slow. Do I have a token for that made? Do any of you guys have Slow? Nope.
I do.
I never made a
I do.
token for it.
No, I've never used it.
Oh. Well,
There's
why
like
not?
glitter dust or something.
Or just do a whirlpool.
Maybe because I don't have like 39 spell slots for every level, but that's probably,
Fair enough.
probably why.
Okay, well, that is going to be in range. 1 creature per level, no 2 of which can be more than 30 feet apart. That's going to get, I think, all 3 of them. Yeah, he's going to get all 3 of them with slow. So they have to make will saves. Only a natural 1. Okay.
Only a what, sir?
A natural 1. Only a natural 1 would...
Fail.
All right, then. That happened. We'll go with that. Okay, so on top of being cowering, it is also slowed for 1 round per level. That's going to be a little while. That is going to be 12 rounds. Okay, so yeah, as Ivanthiel moves forward, floating like 10 feet up in the air, you hear him bellow, Agents of evil, be still before divine wrath. And it's really unsettling to see this horrific demon speaking like an angel, but He's doing his best. Lem, that makes it your turn.
All right. I will peek around the corner and not really being able to see into the darkness. I know how this goes. I am not going to sing right away. I'm actually going to cast a spell first.
Ooh.
I am going to cast Virtuoso Performance.
Okay.
And then I'm going to start to sing. I will sing 2 songs. I will sing Improved Urge of Doom, and I will sing Inspire Courage.
Okay, that's going to make all of them shaken, correct?
Yes, and if they are already shaken, they become frightened.
And if they're already panicked and cowering?
Oh,
no, I can't move them to panicked.
It doesn't work like that for demoralized. Demoralized can't
Yeah.
shift.
Okay, got it. All right, so they're all shaken.
Yep, they
That's
are
fair.
shaken, and you all have love buffs.
Okay, awesome. Cool. That's just a swift action.
That is my swift action. I have spent my standard action casting a spell.
Right, that's right.
And I'm going to
Oh,
stay put by my pillar.
so here's a question.
Yeah.
The feat that you took that makes it so spells don't does that negate both rounds of performance or only one round of performance per round?
That is a very, very good question.
Because I'm curious if you just spent no or one.
I think I would have spent 1.
That's my thought as well, but double check that on the off turn, please.
Can do.
Sione.
What's the wall doing back there?
Closing in on you. So there's just the wall behind you slowly moving in toward you.
What's it made
How
of?
fast did it move?
20 feet per round.
Oh,
And it's made of the same material as the entire temple.
Which is, sorry, what?
That black obsidian-like material. It's the rest of the mountain. There's nothing behind it.
Is it considered stone or metal?
Stone.
It is stone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, in that case, let's see. 10 feet deep. Oh, okay. Sayone's gonna go here, and she's going to cast Pass Wall on it.
Okay.
I don't think I have to touch it. Oh, I do have to touch it. Fuck. I am flying. Wait, it's
I'm gonna
not
send
magic.
you a whisper.
It's not magic, is it? Because I would see that.
Oh, that's right. Yes, it is magic.
Well, send me your whisper. The wall's just like, hey, what's up, girl? I see.
You do.
Would I know that before that I cast a spell or after?
Not necessarily. You'd only know that it's magic unless you stop to examine it.
I wouldn't know what school it is.
You could do knowledge arcana. But
I mean, that's pretty much the information you've already given me.
right.
So let's just say I do that, and that's
Okay.
not a standard action, is it?
Casting the spell is.
I don't want to cast a spell.
You already did.
What? No, I didn't.
You can cast Pass Wall.
Yeah, but if I saw that
That's
it was
what
magic,
that's what gives you this information. I mean, all the walls. It's a wall that's just moving, and it moved right over
so
those
you're
statues.
saying I wouldn't know the school until I cast Pass Wall?
I'm saying you'd have no reason to stop to study it.
Well, I have Arcane Sight on all the time. I would know.
So you see that it's magic.
Okay, then that's
Isn't that
my
what
turn.
that does? Isn't that what that does?
It tells me everything about it.
Immediately?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, make your knowledge arcana check. No, thank you. That helps me. Knowledge arcana, please.
It doesn't require concentration or anything.
No, I mean, that's not really a thing in Pathfinder.
Well, it says it right in the spell text.
Make the knowledge arcana
I'm
check,
getting
dude.
there. I'm getting there. I had to get to the page.
But you're correct. You are correct. That's the spell would allow
37.
this. Okay, so yes, you do see that. You know that the School of Magic is illusion.
Okay, so I wouldn't cast that on it then.
What are you going to cast?
I wouldn't even move closer to it, in fact, unless I needed to.
Okay. For future reference, though, if you have doubts about something, you need to ask, or you need to mention it. Otherwise, like, even with things like this, the assumption is just that you're not stopping to take note of it because you didn't bring it up. You got to ask, just for future reference.
Okay.
Because I can't remember everything you guys got going, and I want to
Why
minimize retcons.
can't you, though?
Because my intelligence isn't an 18.
Okay, well, Sayoni's gonna call out to everyone. That was an illusion. Here. And then I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning on these guys.
Okay.
Wait, Faya, does lightning work on them?
Ava doesn't remember, but Faya would remember.
No.
Like,
it doesn't really.
I feel like they were resistant to magic.
Resist 30 to electricity and resistant to magic.
Oh, okay.
They are resistant.
Okay, I will not
or
cast Chain
something.
Lightning. Fireball.
What about the wall? What about the wall?
It's an illusion.
6 seconds.
So-
you have no more time for dialogue on this thing. Not to be that guy, but like
Fireball
we gotta.
centered on this one in the middle.
A lot happening here.
The cowering one does not have dexterity.
Correct, and they all have -2 on save, so you should be able to reposition that how you want it.
Oh, that lighting.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, it lights up the room. Okay, so that's going to affect all 3 of them. And just like that, the lighting is gone.
Come back.
I need you to make a caster level check.
Just one?
Just one. It's one spell, so we're going to see.
Okay.
Okay. It does not affect any of them.
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure I have a +2 bonus.
20 does not beat it. You do have a +2 bonus. I just include that. I just account for it.
Oh. Dang it. I don't think you...
Yep, that doesn't apply to caster level checks.
Yeah. I appreciate it, though. That's it.
Good thought. Yep. Okay. So yeah, they absorb the fire. Next is Faya.
She's gonna try and do a hex because literally not much I can do. I'm gonna evil eye the middle one
Okay.
for -4.
Send that to chat. I think they get a save against it. I believe it's a will save.
Yes. But it'll just reduce it to 1 round.
Yes.
Oh, it's mind affecting though. I think they're immune to that, aren't they?
They are not, it turns out.
Oh.
But they do resist.
That's fine. I expected it. So it's 1 round for
10, 17. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna have -4 to AC for the middle one for 1 round.
Okay. -4 to AC. That one should be pretty hittable at this point.
That's kind of the point.
Call it... God, I never know what to use for these things. We'll do that. Okay. So that's your standard action. Faya gives it a horrible... Wait. Nope, it's not affected by it at all. It's immune to gaze attacks. Evil Eye is a gaze.
It doesn't have eyes.
Yeah, they have no face.
I thought...
It has no eyes with which to see.
Would Faya know before she cast?
Yes.
Doesn't say anything about a gaze on it, the evil eye.
No, but it's common sense. It's literally... You're
Glare.
gazing at it evilly. That's literally what a gaze is.
Cause doubt to creep into the mind of a foe.
Yep. It's unfortunate. It would be immune to this.
Okay. Well, let's see the range. Nope, that's touch. I ain't going anywhere near those things.
Also, they're in the air.
Also, they're in... Well, the middle one is in the air.
Oh.
As is the top one. What you doing?
Well, I can't really do anything. Because most of my spells require a face, apparently.
I don't think icy tomb or whatever that's called does. And as far as your spells,
Facetious.
most of your spells don't, I don't think.
Yeah, but they require that or touch, and can't do either. So I will do Ice Tomb.
Ice tomb? Which one?
Mhm.
Middle? Top?
Middle.
Middle? Okay, so that is a fortitude save, which has only the -2 from being shaken, I believe. So subtract 4, or I'm sorry, subtract 2. So 24. The DC is 22. Do you want to use any chat's blessings?
How many do we have?
I think 8 or 9.
Will it actually take cold damage?
If you do 3 chat's blessings, it would take. They are immune to cold entirely, but it would still be frozen in ice.
Okay. Actually, wait, no, because that's the one Olak's about to charge, I bet. No, I won't do it. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So it resists. The ice trying to form on it just seems to melt off of it. After Fea is Kyra.
Well, I will move up because I can't see any of them. I'll move up there.
Okay.
And then I'll cast Spiritual Weapon next to one of them. I'll do it.
You should be able to position that wherever you want it.
Sweet. I'll just do it next to this one, I guess.
Okay, the one on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, that one's on the ground still? Oh, nice.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And let me, it gets one attack.
And you have to make a caster level check as well.
Oh, right.
Oh, no. So that one is just immune to your spiritual weapon.
Can I move the spiritual weapon on my turn? No, because I already moved. So
Yep.
it's my move action, too. Okay. Fuck.
So it tries
This
to
is going
swing at this
well,
one and
guys.
just sort of passes right through it. Yeah, I thought you guys were going to be fighting a dragon. Didn't think the moon beasts were going to be.
Oh.
It's the moon beast's turn. Okay. Well, they're not very happy.
Why are they not happy?
They're never happy.
Can't you see from their
Okay.
face?
One of
They
them
don't have a face.
is going to create. Where's my spells?
A
Going
cloud.
to create a pit. Right there. Another is going to create a pit right here.
He's using their powers against this team.
So, Lem, I believe create pit has a reflex save.
No, sir. No, sir. Does not. I reject what you're doing to us. I dislike.
Oh!
Yes, it is a reflex save.
You killed it, Lamb.
Not the point.
And you killed it. You completely. So you can move north or east. Your choice. Excellent.
Get away from the creepy invisible wall.
And Sione, you're just in like the slope down into it. So remember, if you end your turn adjacent to it, you have
No,
to
I'm
save or
flying.
fall. Oh, you're flying. That's right. Okay, actually, if you're visibly flying, then this one would actually be here. I see it. You've got so many of the little icons on your token. I missed the wing. The one that is cowering, the middle one, does nothing but shiver in the air, cowering. The one that is shaken is going to back off to about here. This one is likewise going to back off. They're just sort of leaving their buddy. Olak, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, it's no longer cowering, it's now just frightened.
frightened means it runs.
Yeah.
And how long did you say it's frightened for?
It's now frightened for 4 rounds.
Got it. Okay. What would you like to do?
Oh wait, no, I can't. It's too far. I will move 20 feet upwards towards this one. And I can't.
Okay.
Can I still see any of the other ones?
Well, it's only 10 feet off the ground, just so you're aware.
Oh, is it? I thought it was 20 feet up.
No, it's 10 feet up.
Oh, if that's the case, then Olak's charging at it.
Okay. So Olak just charges through the air.
I thought it was 20 feet up. Alright. And I will Vital Strike with a power attack.
So let's make sure I got it. It is also slowed, which gives it -1 to its AC.
And it... I forgot what Trident does.
Frighten, nothing. For nothing to its defenses.
Pooey. Come on. Did he roll? 31.
31 will hit.
For a total of...
And this is a slashing weapon.
53.
How much? Wait, I don't see the roll.
It's on there, 31.
I don't see it on. Does anyone? Am I the
Yeah,
only?
I see it. I see them.
What the
I
hell?
see it.
Oh, there it is. It only just now appeared. Roll 20 lagging, I guess, on me. Sorry. 31. So, I'm sorry. You said 53
53.
plus Lem's bonus of 5. So 58 plus 1d6 from. Okay, 63. Nice. Okay, and it takes full damage from the hit.
Ooh. Wait.
And full damage from the sonic blast as you cleave into this fatty flesh. There's no blood. It's like you're just carving into a mass of fat.
And I'm 11 feet up.
Okay, got it. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Eventhiel is going to... You know what? He's going to move right on up here and attack it. Charging, I suppose. It's slowed, so it doesn't get opportunity attacks. So add 7 to whatever he rolls here. He hits for 27, 32 points of piercing damage as he charges into it and just sinks his fangs right into it. Lem, you get your d6 as well.
Two.
2? Okay. Oh, come on, roll 20.
Yeah, it's lagging out pretty hard.
Oh, it's not just me?
No, mine's running really slow.
I wonder what's going on, because it's been working fine, even with the dynamic lighting, right? So,
Might just be a busy night.
yeah, that must be it. Okay, so it seems to be, it kind of deflates a little as his fangs sink into it, and you can hear little popping puncture sounds.
Like a bubble wrap?
Which reminds me... I need to deal someone in.
No, you don't. It's fine.
I do. No, it's okay. It's okay.
We got plenty. We got the party all right here.
Lem, that makes it your turn.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I am going to continue to sing. That is a thing that I'm going to do. But suddenly from over here, maybe like up here,
Of where?
Suddenly, into the air will appear a large blue dragon.
I've got one of those.
So I'm going to use my shard to create the major image of a large blue dragon, which is very angry with one of these things.
Right there?
Yep.
Beautiful. And by the way, just a reminder,
Smart.
you are standing on sloped.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be moving.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to move to the next pillar.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, this creature lets out a terrible bestial roar that causes, like, those of you who might not necessarily know it's an illusion to, like, you can feel yourself vibrate from the ferocity of it, and there's a glow of static electricity crackling over its body for a moment. And let's see.
And I want to imbue it with all the things that you vividly described earlier.
Okay, so what are you having it do this turn? On each of your turns, I'm going to give you a chance to have it do one thing, basically.
I want it to, like, snake its head down to, like, near level with one of the creatures and just let out this piercing, horrible roar.
Well, keep in mind, they're bigger than it is.
Right.
Because you said large, right?
I want it to be as big as a dragon is.
Well, dragons are different sizes.
Oh, as big as a blue dragon is.
Blue dragons are different. It depends on age.
Okay, the biggest blue dragon I could make,
Okay.
like a.
So
a
you wanted
huge-sized creature.
gargantuan is the one you want. You wanted a gargantuan dragon. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Which would
I
make
don't
it
want
not
little
too
dragon.
much bigger, but it's the same size as Cadril Costa, and it is bigger than the moon beasts.
Okay.
Got it. That's a very different story. You said large. I was like, okay. In that case, the very floor and walls tremor before this roar, and you can absolutely see the electricity crackling over it. And you said it levels its head with the closest one and does what?
Roars angrily, full of rage and electricity.
Okay, got it. So they have blind sight. Got it. In that case, it is something else's turn. You guys see a thick, goopy black tendril reach out of the bowl, and 3 more with it trying to grasp around Avanthiel and pull him into the bowl.
What?
$39, he takes 23 points of damage. Actually, does he? Come on, roll 20. I'm sorry, he takes 13 points of damage. The second one, actually, all 3 of those are going to hit. So he's just going to take 15, 27, 37, 42 more points of damage. And we need to see... Come on, roll 20. Keep up.
We're going to be taking a long rest, y'all.
Yeah, I guess we are. Holy heck.
So unloose it.
He gets...
You got it.
there are 4 attempts to grab him. I'm just going to roll with this instead, because it's faster and we don't have to wait on this. I apologize. Let me see what his CMD is. Jesus. Okay. It's 42. So the first one was... the first one grapples him. The second one does not grapple him. Nope, he's grappled already, so yes, it does grapple him. Third one does not grapple him. Fourth one does not grapple him. Natural 1. Okay, So in that case, he takes constrict twice.
Oh,
going to take
no!
17, 27, another 31 points of damage from them just tightly squeezing him. And you can see he's suddenly being pulled against the side of the bowl, and it's like these tentacles are trying to pull him into the bowl. The moon beasts seem agitated in an excited kind of way about this. Okay, that's it for that thing's turn. Sione.
Do I see it from here?
Yeah, you can all see something with 4 nasty black tentacles just reaching out, holding him, trying to pull him in.
That's not cool. Can
What do you do?
Can I still see the tentacles? Like, can I target them? You don't have a token on there, so I wasn't really sure if...
I don't think it's really a token yet. Yes,
Okay.
I guess you can. Yes, you can. You can only see the tentacles, though. You can't see what's inside of it.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna, like, shoot a fireball right here. So
Okay,
I
let me just
should
put it on the
hit-
map so you can put it wherever you want it.
Okay. I should hit the 3 of these guys.
Oh, oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so first are the 2... Actually, first is your caster level check.
Yep, rolling it right now.
Don't forget you guys have hero points if you wanted to use any.
Natural 20.
35. That will
37.
be all... 37. That will be all of the spell resistance. Okay, so the moon beasts...
Use a fireball. 39 damage.
Each fail and take 39 points of fire damage.
The tentacles, too.
Oh, we're getting there. You know what? I wonder if it's the API script that's slowing it down.
Can I delete my fireball?
Yeah.
Maybe that'll
Please do.
help.
It won't, but...
Oh, okay.
One more thing has to make a save.
Oh, you son of a... Well, you take half damage.
Okay. Noted.
Are you taking half damage?
Yep.
Okay, good. That's it for me.
Okay. So there's an explosion, and the panicked, or the frightened moon beast seems very, very frail. Like, it's losing this clear fluid that's bleeding out of it. While the one to the north looks just angry, and it's like it's very unhappy about all of this. Fea, it is your turn. Fea?
Yep, I don't got anything for this. I'm not going up to touch anything, so... Fea in Aklo is just gonna be like, I really think you should reconsider.
Fair.
Okay. I'll let you do your choice of diplomacy or intimidate.
Can I get assistance with the intimidate? Because Olakin is
cannot.
being very aggressive and assertive with his sword.
You cannot, unfortunately. However, you do get +2 from Good Hope.
Oh, yeah. So, you guys ready for this?
And that is tragic.
I don't do this.
6. Yeah, they're just not listening to you.
It would be 7.
7, sorry. They're ignoring you, unfortunately. I did reduce the DC because of the circumstances, but yeah.
I'm gonna just step up so I'm not by that box.
Okay. All right. After Fea is Kyra.
Okay. Hey, do those tentacles look like something I saw in my dream, perhaps?
They sure do.
Weird. I don't know what to do with that.
Someone's having tentacle dreams.
Well, in the dream, they seem like they were gonna help us. Okay. I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon. Can it attack this one right here from there or no?
Yeah, it's
It
adjacent.
can. So it can do a full attack, huh?
Yeah, it can.
Does it have to be? Do I have
Caster
to be
level check.
the caster thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Come on.
Oh. Wait, 22 might. Okay, so you need 2 chat's blessings if you wanna pull it in. But once it's beaten for good. That one is affected. So.
It's okay. It's fine.
No? Okay.
I think Olok's gonna finish it off soon anyway.
Okay, fair enough. Did you want to move it anywhere?
I don't want to move it anywhere. No, I can't see anything right now past that one. I
Okay.
will move though and go. Oh gosh. Okay, there's an illusion of a dragon. Don't want to go that way.
Yeah, it's still like letting out this horrible roar that's shaking the floor and looks like it's about to attack.
Oh jeez, I'm gonna go here. I can kind of see that one at the bottom.
Oh yeah, there it is.
A little bit.
Yeah, you see it. It's at the edge.
And I'm gonna cast Flame Strike on it.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know.
That should illuminate it pretty well.
The damage is full damage because I have my Incense of Meditation.
Maximized. That's right.
Maximized damage. Okay, so it's
make your
just gonna
caster
be,
level check.
Right on that thing.
It's just 90 damage.
You beat it. That's the one you want to beat. Okay. So it gets a reflex save. I'm just going to roll with this again because roll 20 is oh, Jesus. It failed.
What's 15d6? What's 6 times 15?
Oh, I can do this. 15 times
90.
6. Oh, shit. Yep.
I did it on a calculator, so
Oh,
you did.
technically I did.
Guys, mental math.
All right, so
I
it
can't do
takes the
mental math.
full 90 points of fire damage. As all of the buildings tremoring gets stronger, and then suddenly the ceiling opens up with sunlight. You can see blue sky and clouds overhead, and then a beam of radiant sunfire blasts downwards, scorching the moon beast. Ouch! That's gonna leave a mark. Say goodbye to your vision. Hope you enjoyed it while it lasted.
It was nice while it lasted. That's my turn.
Good turn. The moon beasts are up. Well, they're pretty pissed, actually. This one has to flee from Olok, so it is going to... Let me see if there's... Okay, yeah, it's going to... What does this spell do? Okay, yep. It's going to disengage from Olok.
No! Stop! Come back!
And then it is going to flee over to the corner.
Whoa, we can move fast.
Yep. Well, it's double move. Oh, wait. Oh, no, you're right. Disengage means it can't. It stops right here. Interesting note. It seems completely unperturbed by the dragon.
Wait, did it just go through the pillar?
No, it went... it was here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there was a pillar there. Whoops!
Oh, I thought
Okay,
like
so
it's a ghost.
it's gonna go right through the dragon, actually. Like that.
That's not a real dragon.
I can't even see it.
Oh, really? Oh, it's so pretty.
I believe you. I'm just gonna move it real quick. I want to see my own illusion. Oh, that's very pretty.
The other moon beasts are very, very angry about this turn of events, particularly with a certain one of you. So
We could have been friends.
okay, yeah, that's gonna work. I just need to check the spell level over here because roll 22 is slow.
Levels.
Yep. Okay. Yep. It's going to cast Fireball. Right here.
How dare you copy Sione? That is her spell.
I need all of you to make will saves.
All of us?
I'm sorry, Fea, Lem, and Sione.
Will saves?
Correct.
The fake fireball.
27.
29,
I mean,
actually.
30. Oh, wait. Do you have
29, 29.
Okay. Both of you have saved. All three of you have saved. So
Nice.
all three of you only take 20%. It is only 1/5 real. So that would have been Fireball caps at 10d6, doesn't it?
Mm.
Yes, so yes, it does.
So you're gonna take. So you can make a what's 20% of 36? 18. No. I'll just math it.
7.
7. So you can just take the 7 damage, or you can make a reflex save to take 3 instead.
Hello? Reflex save.
And Fea, you recognize your own spell that you were just hit with. Shadow Evocation.
Uh-oh.
3 damage.
It's 2 to all those.
Okay, so you guys take 3 fire damage each.
Well, ow!
Fea, you still gotta roll reflex. It might be 7. But if you make your reflex save... Actually, I'm sorry, no. The reflex DC would be the same as the will save DC. Lem and Fea, I think, both failed. Yeah, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Lem and Sione and Fea all failed.
I failed?
Yep. It is DC 24 if you want to use chat's blessings, but it's also only
I have
4
a
points
plus
of damage.
2
So
from Lem.
Yeah.
right, with the +2, only Fea fails. So it's 7 fire damage to Fea. Gotta remember that. Thank you. All right, so yeah, as the fire blasts over you, you all recognize it as an illusion, and it still heats you, though. Even as it's an illusion, it's real enough that you're still burnt a little bit. Toasted, if you will. The other one, seeing how this is going, is not into this jam at all. So, Kyra, I'm going to need you to make a will save.
Okay. Let me get to that button. Okay. 21.
23.
23.
That's not going to do it.
Okay.
So, Kyra, you hear the telepathic voice,
Oh, no.
and it's saying, help us. If you want to fight the dragon, give yourself to the weapon. Be the weapon. Just go to the bowl. Just stand next to the bowl. Just help. And to you, it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do it.
Makes sense to me. Yeah, let's go to the bowl.
So, effectively, you're going to do everything in your power to remain adjacent to the bowl and give yourself to it.
Okay.
She's gonna go bowling.
You are... God damn it, that's terrible.
I feel horrible.
Terrible.
Olaf's learning stuff from Lim.
Yeah, it's
What a coach.
awful. Olak, it is your turn.
Ah. Okay. Where did that thing run off to?
It went north.
Oh,
But you
there
can
it
see
is.
Also, there are currently 3 tentacles wrapped tightly around Aventhiel, reaching out of the bowl. If that makes any difference to you.
He's a strong, independent angel demon.
Okay.
Although, does it look like he's losing to the tentacles?
Yes.
How big are the tentacles each?
A few feet in diameter.
I got the tentacles, Olak.
Whatever.
You can hear Lem shouting from the back. of the
Don't sweat
cathedral.
I got it for
No,
you.
the tentacles are our friend. We should go near them.
Also, I forgot. This is round 3.
Ira?
So on round 2, that moved there. On
That's a
round
fake
3,
wall.
so when the moon beasts took their turn. Well, you guys don't actually know that. Unless you successfully disbelieve it, it is effectively real. That includes Sione. So Sione, I need you to make a will save.
For the
Didn't I
wall.
already do that?
No, you did Knowledge Arcana. Knowing
Yeah,
it's an illusion is different from it actually.
Seeing
believing.
Knowing is half the
believing.
battle.
Okay, so yeah, it passes right through you.
Ah!
But to the others, to Lem and Fea, it is rapidly closing in on you, pushing you closer to the bowl.
I actually
Goodbye.
can't see Sione.
Yep, I'm in the wall.
Okay, so Olaf,
Like, look around.
that wall is closing in as well. What do you? So you've moved closer
Wait.
to Aventhiel,
Which wall?
the one behind you,
Behind you.
back the way you came.
Oh, I mean, I can't
He
see it in
doesn't
the
have
dark.
time to look behind
Yeah.
him.
It's just all dark back there for me.
Okay, yeah, it's out of your line of sight.
Damn.
Olok's gonna use Quicken Blessing. Warlust.
Okay.
And he's gonna charge at that one that ran up to the north. And since he went through the dragon, Olok's
you
gonna go through the dragon too.
Technically can't charge because
Wait.
there's a column right here.
Oh, is that fully over
You'll
the
have
column?
to go around. Well, you can move through these spaces, but it would count as like difficult turn. It's interrupting. It's not a straight shot.
Oh. Is the other
Does that
one
make
on the
sense?
ground?
No, that one's 10 feet in the air.
That one?
The one to the north?
To the south, to the south.
Oh, to the south? That one is on the ground, yes.
Alright, well, Olok's gonna charge straight because it's 10 feet up in the air.
Eventhiel's also 10 feet up in the air.
Yeah, Ventiel flies.
Damn it, Ventiel!
I'm sorry.
Ah! Okay, well, what about the one to the north then?
You have a straight shot at the one to the north.
Fine, I'll take a straight shot then.
Also, I don't think that one's shaken any longer. Oh no, Dirge of Doom. It is still shaken. Never mind. Sorry.
And I will charge with a Vital Strike. And deny me some charge, sir.
Okay.
Power attack.
That is going to provoke an opportunity attack from it as you move within its reach.
Okay, continue.
Just waiting for it to show up.
I think
Remember,
I'm
you have
very
-2
happy
because you're
that
charging.
You go after me.
Okay, so 28 versus your AC -2.
-2? No, sir.
Okay. Actually, no, they have -2 as well, so it's just it evens out. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay, and 39. 39, 44 to hit,
Yeah, that'll hit.
and 41 to confirm.
Yeah, that'll confirm. Unfortunately, it has no discernible anatomy. It's amorphous, which I believe means they're immune to critical hits.
Ah, fine. It takes 36 damage plus. Wait, 36, 59,
Don't forget the +5 from Lem.
59, 64, and 70?
-70?
Yes, sir.
Got it. Okay, you blast this thing with your sword, like you slam into it, cleaving deep into its body. You kind of cleave it in half, but the top part just settles down into the rest of the body, and it seems to like there's a little bit of sludge seepage that seems to glue it back together.
Are these tentacles porridge tentacles?
Kind of.
What?
They're pretty gross. Aventhiel is up. He is currently grappled 3 ways.
And I will call out, hold on, I'm gonna get you out.
He's going to cast a spell, if he can. I gotta check
If it has somatic, he
what his
can't.
concentration is.
Isn't he a demon? Can't they just like teleport at will?
That's what he's trying to do.
Or he could just sit still for a round.
Yeah, but why do that when he doesn't have to?
It's cool when I get to do things.
It's cool. Save it for Kyra. She's about
Same.
to run straight head first
No.
into this bowl.
I got Kyra sorted too.
Okay, his concentration is plus.
Yeah, but if you don't know she's charmed yet, she hasn't done anything.
Yeah, correct. Okay.
Doing
He casts Greater Teleport. I think that has no components. I'm not seeing one on the spell page. Let me double check here.
I think that's just verbal.
It is just verbal. Yeah. Okay, so Eventhiel is going to teleport right here.
Oh. Hi.
zoom-
He just teleports right out of the tentacles, and you can see them all slap against the side of the bull, and then slowly pull back up inside.
That's not a good soup.
Lem, it is your turn.
Oh, well.
And then
I
he
don't
sort of,
have-
oh, sorry.
Well, I was ready to do those things, and now I don't have to do those things, so I don't know what to do. Well, first, I'm going to get away from the creepy wall. So we're going to move to that pillar. I'm running out of pillars. I don't like that. I still can't see anything about what's happening.
I got some puns for that, but I'm not gonna say them.
Well, that's okay.
To be fair, the pillar's blocking a lot of line of sight.
Yeah. Wait, I can't see where anybody is.
You can kind of see the one to the south.
Where? Oh,
Below
this?
the bull.
Is that what?
Yep.
This?
Yeah, that's one.
Oh, I barely could make that out. Well, what is the action economy of getting the major image to do something else? Not change it, just do something different.
So if you use your standard action, it will change what it's doing to do something different. Otherwise, it will continue doing what you programmed it to do.
It is not worth a standard action to have it get over the pit and pretend to poo, but it was gonna...
It might be though.
It might be. They might make them really upset. I'm not really sure. What to do? I can't see anything. I guess I will put... I don't know what's around that corner. What is this thing doing down here? I haven't seen it
I
do
just hit it with a. I hit it with a.
Yeah, it was illuminated for a moment by a flame strike. You saw the column of fire come down on it, so it's still kind of reeling from that.
Okay. Well, that seems like a good idea. I mean, I've seen Sione do it, and I've had it done to me. I'm gonna cast Fireball at it.
You mean
No, I mean Fireball.
you actually have fireball?
Well, I have a thing like Fireball. I have Fireball level 25 from one of my shards, I was told. Right?
Yeah. I
Right?
think that's.
That doesn't sound
he's
right.
gonna drop the
that's
fireball.
true.
Right?
Yeah,
That's a thing?
It's the
That
shard
doesn't
of
sound right.
that's correct.
Is that?
Shard of Wrath.
There we go, that one.
Yeah, it's a Shard of Wrath
Yeah,
ability.
you give him the
Is it?
item
Okay.
card for
Yeah,
it.
all right. Just as long as look, you troll too much, so I don't know anymore when you're trolling or when
So-
you're.
Actually,
I
can
genuinely
you,
didn't know if he was joking or not.
You mean he was
It's hard
halfling
to
it?
tell, I know. Can we put it so it hits this tentacle thing over here a little bit
Yeah,
too?
sure, like that.
I'd like that a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Make a caster level check, or rather,
It
roll
says
1d20 plus 25.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it says it's
1d20.
25, so how does that equate to a caster level check?
just do a
1d20 plus 25.
1d20 plus 25.
Damn.
You need to roll a nat 1.
36.
Whew. Yep. Okay. You're good there. So go ahead and roll 10d6.
Nice.
No. That's 106.
Rolling 106.
31. Got it. Okay. So we have a reflex save, which fails, I assume. What's the DC on it? Does it say?
No, I was just told that it was caster level 25. I don't know what that means.
It should be on the item card for the Shard of Wrath.
Oh
I
man.
think 33 barely wins against that, if that's the case. Because
I don't know
at
if I have
36, the DC would usually
I'm looking at
be
it. It is DC. Nope.
31?
Shard of Wrath is the only one I don't see on this list of shards
Spell-like
for the
ability
item.
once per day.
They have a -2 to their savies. By the way.
I think it would actually be your spell save DC if I'm reading this right. You're casting it effectively.
Okay.
So what would your DC be for a third level
it
spell?
would- Well, let's
don't
see.
sound right.
Let me find one that's not.
It would be 10 plus, or it would be 13 plus your charisma modifier.
13.
Yep, because
15?
it's a third level spell.
Oh, charisma modifier is 6.
Okay, so it would be a DC of 19. The creature and the bull absolutely save, but if you spend 2 Chat's Blessings, the Moon Beast can fail.
Yes,
Do it.
You're going to spend them?
I'm spending.
All right, so it's going to take the full 36 points of fire damage. Oh, here we go again. Time to wait. While the thing in the bowl takes nothing.
Great.
Should have had the dragon poo in the bowl. I knew it.
All right.
Should have pooped in the bowl.
But yeah, for a moment, there is a detonation that fills the room with light and fire. And you can just see the silhouette of Lem holding a little triangular shard for a moment. After Lem... Oh, how interesting. How interesting. The 4 tentacles are going to attack.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
The creature adjacent to the bull. The only creature
Hell
adjacent
yeah.
to the bull. Now, 2 nat 1s, which both automatically miss. The other 2 hit, so it hits for 31, 41, 51, 54. 54 points of damage.
Nice.
The Moon Beast?
Yeah.
The Moon Beast. And it is going to try to grapple the creature.
I don't think they can be grappled then if it's
Amorphous?
If it's a goop.
Well, they're not an ooze. I have to take a look at what Amorphous does.
I remember from Chaos Beast.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
I think they can be grappled. Good old Chaos Beast.
Immune to precision damage and critical hits, not immune to grapple.
Oh,
So it is probably going to be grappled.
maybe from 3.5. That is a mean check.
Yeah, it's double grappled.
Wait. I don't think we want to feed that.
No?
Mm-mm.
No, let's feed them. Let's feed them.
And it
believe
takes
the moon
another
beast to
51 points of damage as it's being
Get the moon
squeezed.
beast in there. Put him in there.
Okay.
Ira!
I'm saying this partially because I'm
We got
charmed, and
enough out of
partially,
you.
partially because in my vision, this thing was bestowed with Saren Ray's light, this tentacly thing. So
Sione.
fucking weird, dude.
Can I see past this wall? Or is it blocking my vision?
Oh, you can see past it.
Does Kyra, am I detecting that charm spell on Kyra with my arcane sight?
It was here. Can you actually see Kyra?
I'm behind a column.
Wait,
right
what?
now,
I thought you said I
actually.
could see past the wall.
Can you actually see Kyra? It looks like she's blocked
She's
from
right here.
the columns. Should be. I mean, you can only barely make her out.
No, I can. I can see her fully. There's
I
only a little
don't
sliver.
think that's how that works.
What do you mean?
I don't think that detects enchantments. I think there's a spell that does that that's separate. Unless Arcane Sight also mentions
Well,
detecting enchantment.
Okay. I could see she's acting funny.
Can
I
you?
haven't done anything yet.
She
actually.
literally said you were saying the
I
stuff.
shouted one thing, and that was, "Let's go towards the bowl."
Yeah, that's pretty suspect.
Huh, you
Oh,
are right.
I didn't realize I didn't realize that was in character that
I
you shouted
did
that.
say that when somebody said get away from the bowl. I said let's go towards the bowl.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you
I
can.
was like,
Here's what I will do, Sione. You can make a sense motive check
I don't know if
Okay.
she's
with
I
a
don't know if
+5
she-
bonus.
don't
I
know if
assumed
she-
you were saying this stuff in character.
all the stuff I said since then. No, I've just been fucking around.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just
So 23. It was a DC of 20. So you are getting the vibe that it may have gotten into Kyra's head.
Yeah, okay.
Everything's fine, Sione.
But you
can't
could probably see her slowly starting to walk towards the bowl.
Yeah. I like poke my head out of the wall.
Do
And
you
I'll
say
cast-
anything, Sione?
I'll cast Dispel Magic. Kyra, don't go towards that bowl.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
think
move
she's
this
charmed.
back.
Kyra, break through
I
it.
can deal with Kyra.
Too late.
So you can. Well,
Okay.
you can try Dispel Magic. We'll see if it works.
I want to
Roll your caster level check. Yeah.
Wait, did we talk about? Can you overcharm a charm or no? Is that not how that works?
It depends on the charm.
Okay. I'm
Done
trying
it
to find
before.
Dispel Magic.
You don't need to hit the button. You just need to roll a caster level check.
Oh, okay. Caster level. Hey,
Yeah. Ooh.
22. Not a great roll.
That is not going to dispel the spell.
Is that against spell resistance or just no? That's for the spell.
It's against the caster level plus 11.
Ooh.
Okay. What level?
So-
Where the? Oh, there it is. God, I couldn't find it. It's a level
Is-
3 spell. I would like to cast another spell. I'll use Quicken Spell.
Okay.
Why can't I see?
I moved the wall back.
Quit it! I gotta see.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move you
You just poke my head out, please.
25 feet forward. You can move 25 feet back in a moment.
Okay. Is this the one that I could see is being grabbed?
No,
Yeah.
No.
no.
Oh, it's this one over
You
here.
can't see the one. Nope, it's not. It's out of your line of sight.
Oh, okay.
Only
In that
Olaf
case,
can.
I'm gonna blast this guy here
With
with a fireball.
Fireball.
okay, let me get your fireball token back.
I guess they're just making it rain fireballs.
Like that.
That's how I do, bro. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It just took a second. Yeah, I will hit the tentacles with it if I can.
Well, make your caster level check.
Just because I can, you know?
Elvin, can you move the map a little bit so
Oh,
people
yeah.
can see the? Thank you.
That's a 22.
22.
I'm not rolling great.
Is not going to succeed. It's DC of 24. You want to spend?
Well, how many do we have left?
Take a look.
5?
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'll just let Kyra go into the bowl.
Okay.
I got Kyra.
Yep.
I got
So
Kyra.
25.
nothing there is affected.
I'll just be here.
After Sione, it is Fea.
They would have seen a fireball go through the wall with the little
Yeah.
bead to.
So you
I
might
guess
have an
we're gonna-
idea that it's an illusion, but it's still a will save to disbelieve.
Right.
I am newly
Okay.
panicked. Now the wall is casting
20.
fireballs.
It's still real to you, Fea.
Okay. There we go.
How's Sione
That's-
doing
no.
that?
But it
Don't
is
forget-
moving 20 feet per round.
The
Ava,
wall
you can
absorbed her
you can re-roll
power.
that if you want. You have your moment of greatness.
Oh
If
yeah.
you want to add your morale bonus to it, you could do that. and you
Okay.
still have your +2. Oh.
Oh, the
No,
same
no, it's
roll.
you get your morale bonus, so you get +5,
Oh.
+2. So really, that's 27.
Okay. 27, you can see it becomes transparent. You can see through the wall.
Alright. Am I back where I was, or was I here?
No, you were. It was one space behind you, so
Yeah,
you were back 5
Yeah,
feet.
you took a 5-foot step.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
And I will scream at Faya to beware the wizard wall.
Oh, okay.
It's casting fireballs!
I'm gonna dispel Kyra as well. Or try to.
Okay, make a caster level check. Oh, 24. That actually will. Wait a minute. Does dispel magic dispel enchantment?
I don't know.
I don't think it
That
does.
is-
It dispels spells, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
I
put it in
don't.
chat.
I don't think that works on on like somebody who's charmed.
There
That's
is a
a condition.
specific spell called Dispel Enchantment.
Break
I think.
enchantment.
Yeah, break
Yeah, I
enchantment.
think break enchantment is the only one that works on this.
It can dispel, but not counter spell. Like
Of a spell with an instantaneous duration.
I think the spell only works on ongoing
Who doesn't want
effects.
a little spice in their life, you know? Just a little spice of Kyra getting into the tentacle bowl, going for a swim. That's
I mean,
flavor.
when she puts it like that, I mean, it doesn't
I'm
seem
pretty
Like
sure,
a
yeah.
crazy bath.
So dispel magic will not dispel
Right.
the charm condition effectively.
Okay, well then I won't do that. I'll just Shadow Trapper instead.
Oh, that's
Feel
nice.
bad.
Okay. Kyra, make a will save.
Please roll low.
Against the cleric.
Yeah.
It's a good thought. Oh, she rolled low, but her bonus is
My bonus
ridiculous.
is
You
18.
literally
Even
cannot
if I
fail.
had rolled a 1, I wouldn't have.
Well, natural
Well,
one
if I
always
rolled a
fails
one.
a save. Yeah.
So did I
But-
waste my dispel magic?
Apparent, yes, it would be.
Cool, cool, cool.
I was not thinking about that, so I apologize.
You better be sorry.
I'm very sorry. I'm also not particularly worried that you guys are going to be actually slaughtered
Kyra
here, so
is gonna have to go in my hole.
Fine.
I could be.
No!
Kyra has
Don't put me in
more
a
hit
hole with a
points.
dead- I'm fine, y'all.
She has more
I
hit
have
points
freedom
than you
of
guys
movement.
have spell slots.
I
Yeah,
can't
she has
be
more hit points
grappled
than me.
right now. If I go next to the bowl,
They
it
can't
can't
grapple you,
me.
but think about what
Yeah.
else they could do. Do you want to go
Just
in there?
Slam me. Yeah, I want to go for a swim in there.
Kyra!
Mythical bath.
Kyra, it is your turn.
All right.
As you
so
are
what
dominated,
can I do?
whatever the Moon Beast wants you to do. So it wants
so
you
it
to
said
move
just move.
adjacent to the bull, and then flame strike Lem.
I can't see Lem if I move adjacent to the bowl, so that's fine.
It
for now.
can see. It knows where he is.
Flame strike that way.
That's too bad. I don't have a flame strike, so
Oh, fuck. Do you have all right, hit it with an offensive spell that you have. I was trying to
okay.
What do you got?
You know what? Cure light wounds. Hit me, I dare you.
Keep in mind you're effectively its puppet with dominate person, so it's going to use the best. Ideally, it wants to stop Lem from breaking your enchantment. So if you got something to prevent him from freeing you, or just kill him. Now I'm kind of worried.
Sound burst. Yeah, I will cast sound burst.
Oh, I think I get a really special save for this too. So let me look real quick while you look that up or do the things.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Actually, we're gonna put sound burst right here. That's perfect.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius spread, so you put it where the creature wants.
Yeah, that's great, right there. Yeah, we're liking that.
Max damage would be 1d8, which is 8. If he makes the save. If he makes the save, he won't be stunned.
Okay. I get a +4
so-
to this, which means I get a +6.
So Faya,
this
you
is
also
com-
take 8 damage.
Sorry.
What save do you want me to make?
Fortitude.
Okay, so I have +2, +4. My +4 is coming from
Oh
well
no!
versed.
Fia.
You can. No, you've already done it. Never mind. Actually, as an immediate action, I am going to stop the bardic performance of Dirge of Doom to cast as an immediate action saving finale, so she should re-roll.
Fea, re-roll.
There you go.
I have a lot of hope in me, dude.
There it is. You saved.
Yay.
Okay,
Yeah,
So there's
Ashley's
that.
message.
so I will make a fortitude save. The +4, Mr. Archer, just so you know, is coming from well versed.
Got it.
Bardic feat. So I get a +4 versus sonic effects. So this is
Okay.
+6
Oh.
all together. So
Good.
+6 to that.
Okay, so
Okay, so
both
he's
of
not
you still
stunned.
take you do take 8 sonic damage regardless. There's no save against that.
Yeah,
But-
but you're stunned.
Okay.
Not stunned. Yeah. Good job, y'all.
You mean 7?
No, it's 8.
No,
It's
my
maximized.
spell damage is
Oh.
maximized right now.
Oh yeah.
Also, it's gonna have you attack Avanthiel with the spiritual weapon.
Okay. It gets a full attack because it didn't move, so.
Yep, and also it needs to make a caster level check.
Against Avantio?
Uh-huh. He has spell resistance.
Hmm.
Oh, good. It didn't beat the spell resistance. So
I have
just
a question about spiritual weapon. It's got 3 attacks now. Is that what it's supposed to have? 'Cause
Yep.
I have 3 attacks. Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
It's effectively you. So your scimitar is just whirling through the air, trying to slice through, and it's just passing through him. He
Oh, and I
doesn't actually even notice it's there. Fea and Lem, both of your ears are ringing, but it's not too bad. It was just a loud sonic burst. You're not like your brain didn't liquefy from it, so that's the good news. Now it is the moon beasts. So it knows you have freedom of movement.
Yeah, it would.
Okay. Well, that's
I
interesting.
guess. If I know it, it knows it. Is that how that works?
Yeah. I mean, you're it, effectively. It's you. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It is going to gingerly use its tentacles to pick you up and put you over the side of the bull.
Bah! I don't think that's. Oh no.
Cool.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A briar patch. Oh no.
And as it
come in
drops you,
peace.
it is going to release the domination effect on you.
Oh no.
It's so fucking rude.
It wants you to feel it.
So you've just dropped into its goop. Like you're engulfed in sludge and black, writhing liquid. And you can see little mouths in the liquid opening and letting out little cries. And you can see, in place of waves, little tendrils of tentacles washing out and crashing down. You can also see tentacles reaching out over the back lip of the bull. And then some of the faces and mouths notice you. And you can see parts of the liquid beginning to rise up and reach for you. Okay, that's that moon beast's turn. This one, the one at the back that's currently grappled, is going to... not much it can really do here. It's not happy about this, but you know what? It is going to accept its fate. You know what? It's going to try Olak. Make a will save.
Stop! I don't like any of this.
The will saves.
With the telepathy, you're hearing, join me. Give yourself to the weapon. Become one with the Shoggoth.
Roll.
Seems like a good idea.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Oh.
do we have anything for this?
Is this a charm effect, by the way?
Yes.
So that's a +3.
Yep, so 21.
You got a hero point?
Let me check.
This just went from you guys are fine to
can
you
I have-
guys are very much not
Am
fine.
I good with 27?
You might have to hit me with that. How is it 27?
One hero point.
That will give you +4.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it goes from 21 to 25.
Oh yes, 25. Yes.
25 will just barely save.
Fine. I will toss
Do
a
it,
hero
do it,
point
do
at
it.
you, sir.
Oh no, you already had to have. Hero points you don't get to know ahead of time what
Yeah.
what success. That's just chat's blessing.
Oh well, hero point. Nah.
Okay. You are really trying for a moment to just dispel all of your concentration effects and dive in there, but you resist. Oh shit! It should have just had Kyra do that. Drop concentration on everything. Fuck. Well, okay.
I'm not concentrating on anything.
The one adjacent to you, Olak, is going to full attack you with the tentacles.
Okay.
It's going to be great. It'll be fun. All the kids love tentacles these days. You'll see.
Oh yes, no longer shaken.
I imagine none of them are going to hit you, though.
I might.
Yeah, none of those are going to hit.
It also takes 2, 4, 6, 8 damage due to my armor spikes.
Oh,
I'm
hey.
assuming that's not... Oh, no, that is piercing, so it does take. Okay.
Not to interrupt,
Mhm.
but Michael just pointed out that dominate person, any subject forced to take actions against its nature receives a new saving throw.
Ah.
I would
Well-
not attack my friends.
At a +2 bonus.
That's a good point. That is a good point. You get another
I
will
may
save.
move. I may move towards the thing, but I might not attack my.
I mean, you were already here anyway,
Yeah.
so this could change a little bit. Go ahead and make
It's
your other
actually-
will save.
It's actually Ava's observation, not mine. But
No, did
Okay.
not work. But thank you.
Yeah.
Good
In
shit.
the bowl you
good
go.
effort.
Put me back in the bowl.
Okay. So the last one isn't gonna do much. It's frightened, so it's just gonna go over here. Provoking from Lem, by the way,
It's
and it
frightened
is going
for
to
2
just
more
fucking
rounds.
bulldoze Faya. If you don't have a weapon drawn, it doesn't mean anything. Faya, no weapon drawn.
Wait, does it provoke from
You're muted.
Piggy Demon Angel
Yes. Yes, it does.
with reach?
He's gonna try to take a bite as it goes by. And he's gonna succeed. Okay, so it's rampaging right towards Lem and Faya when suddenly something grabs hold of it and it just stops moving. You can see its feet kicking in the air for a moment as it's lifted off the ground. And then you hear a loud pop as his jaws slam shut and it is killed
Oh, thank
from
you.
provoking.
To answer your question, I could have attacked with my hair.
That's true, you could. Yep. No need though, fortunately. So it just is dead and leaves a corpse behind. Olak, it is now your turn.
I'd like to return the full attack back.
Oh, okay. That's not gonna end well for hit. It or hit.
Power attack. Come on.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna
Well,
guess that
no
doesn't
threat,
actually
but-
crit.
Well, yeah, they're immune to critical hits, but it does take one hit from that. So that'll be 37 plus 5 from Lem. So 42. Is that it?
Nah, plus another 6, so that's...
Okay, so 42, 50, 53 damage. That sucker pops like
Yeah.
a balloon.
Well,
And there's
Luck's
still
gonna
a body left behind, but all of like the fatty growth that makes up its body is deflated, so it's mostly just like skin and whatever nerves are inside of there.
Now Luck's gonna take a 5-foot step over here. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Eventhiel. God, I hate that he's an angel. He is going to fly into the bowl, provoking.
How self-righteous.
He's provoking 4 times from it.
Oh.
It's going to use all 4 to grab at it.
Oh.
So he's going to take 19, 29, 36. Oh no. 76. No, he's going to take 90 points of damage.
You okay, bro? You okay?
As he flies in here.
Oh, you dead, dude.
He is going to grab Kyra and throw you over the side.
Yeet.
Yeet.
But now each of those tentacles tries to grapple him.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He is grappled. Wait a minute. Actually, so it gets a plus. Add 5 to each of those rolls.
Oh.
All 4 of them grapple him, meaning he takes some constriction.
Oh no.
Bye, buddy.
16, 26, 29, 39, 40, 41, 42. He's dead.
Is he dead? Dead?
Dead.
Oh.
Not that any of you could see what's happening. You can just hear his grunts and like him yelling, "Go! Go!" And like he starts screaming, and you hear horrible, horrible sounds as he's pulled into the goop, and
Why do all
the
the
body
big-
is completely engulfed.
Why do all your big giant friends, Kara, end up getting like... Yeah.
Hey, Togbad is not dead yet? I
He
just want
was!
everyone to know that. He is,
To be fair.
okay, he did die
He
once.
was!
He's fine now, though. He's waiting for us.
I don't
To
think
be
you can
fair,
band-aid him.
Togbad died because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Evanthiel died because he's an angel.
Which is also the same
Yeah.
thing.
Rude, but not
True,
necessarily
though.
wrong. Lem, it is your turn. I don't know how much of that you could see, but you definitely saw Kyra just get thrown over the lip of the bowl, and you saw the 20-foot tall pig demon get sucked into it and heard all the things.
I could see all of it.
Okay.
Does Kyra still appear to be interested in getting to the bowl?
No. Definitely freaked out. Probably covered in gooey stuff.
So you are no longer affected?
I'm not affected.
Is that you saying that, or is that just like
That
what
is-
you would say?
I think that's what you would see. I don't
Kyra-
think she'd be saying anything because.
At this point, Kyra would be prone on the floor. Actually, I'll let you have an acrobatics check to see if you're prone or not. But
Okay.
she looks probably a little dazed and like is covered in this black goop.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, she actually landed superhero landing.
Yeah, with a -1 to acrobatics. Just for
Somehow.
everyone to
A
know.
natural 20 is a natural 20, man. I mean, awesome. Okay, not prone.
Yay!
Okay. All right. Well, seeing that she is not affected, I am going to, as a swift action, begin singing a second song. This one will be the Symphony of the Elysium Hearts, so everyone has freedom of movement. Because what just happened was bad.
Smart.
And then for my spell, or maybe I should shoot it with my new special bow.
Do it.
No. My goal was to have that bow and cry about it for like weeks and never use it. It's about as petty as I can imagine being. Oh, what do I want to do? I have like literally nothing I can do. Oh, that thing's over there. I will. Did Fea say if those things have spell resistance? The Moonbeam Beast?
Yes.
I would have told you guys everything.
Okay. And Magic Missile is affected by that,
Spell resistance.
correct?
Yep, and worse, I've discovered, thanks to Wrath of the Righteous, each missile individually is affected.
Oh.
But I don't intend to do that. Because that's just
cool.
too much rolling.
Well, I will cast. It's rough times. I'm gonna cast Wall of Sound, and I would like to put it across like this target and this target, since that's all I can see.
Can it go through walls? Because the lip of the bull.
I don't know. Can I? Is the
that one is? You at no point would have been able to see inside the bull.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know tentacles are coming out of it.
I mean, yeah, you know there's something in there, but you'd have to choose to put the spell inside.
So
or
I
outside.
will lay a horizontal wall so that it lays over the top of the bowl and also hits this creepy blobby guy over here.
Okay, that you can absolutely do.
That I will do.
So it gets a save. No. Uh-oh. Versus Cornelius deals 2d4 points of sonic damage to creatures. No save at all. So it just takes 19 sonic damage.
It just does.
Okay. Damn, that's a nasty wall. And I thought my wall was bad. What with its fireballs?
Yeah.
Okay. After Lem, unfortunately, is the Shoggoth. And one meal is not enough. Yes?
What was Lem's initiative?
19.
19.
Okay. Did I?
Yours is 11. No. They're just going really slowly.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh,
okay.
It is going to pull this creature in with some tentacles. Oh, fuck me. It's going to roll... Actually, no. It will never target a Moonbeast if there's an alternative option. So this fella is just going to take... is just going to be engulfed. Kyra, we're going to send some tentacles for you.
It also takes damage from the wall.
It does indeed, yes. Actually, the wall, I believe, has... So you'll have to make a caster level check, Lem. That's what I forgot. So maybe it doesn't take that 19 damage. So Kyra...
Caster level.
3 of the tentacles are currently occupied, so only one is going to try to grapple you. Okay, so actually it heals its 19.
What would be the success?
24. You'd have to spend 2 hero points or...
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oof.
It misses!
Wow.
The tentacle comes down for you, Kyra, and like you do the Dark Souls Witcher roll. You know what I'm talking about? The like throw yourself and like you roll, and the tentacle just slaps down on the floor where you were, and then pulls back up into the bowl like a slurping noodle. It is though going to do some fun to the other guy. All kinds of fun.
Why did I have to make that check, by the way?
Spell resistance.
Hmm.
Okay, so first of all, we've got 3 constricts. Honestly, I'm not going to bother
annoying.
wasting everyone's time.
Fucking spell resistance.
Yeah, spell resistance is terrible. The Moon Beast is consumed.
Rip.
Whatever's inside there, though, is getting louder and more maddening. It seems like eating these bodies is making it stronger.
Great.
Bringing it to life, maybe.
Kyra, you were wrong. We should not do that.
And Darren Ray's light was over this thing, and also I was just charmed.
So Sione, it is your turn now.
Oh, hello. I'm just gonna poke my head out of the wall here so I can see. Hello.
Oh, actually, I forgot. That should have moved 20 feet.
Oh.
Lem, you're up against the wall.
I'm gonna
Shit.
move up a little further then so I can see.
I gotta go.
Can I do a check on what's in the bowl?
Yeah, knowledge dungeoneering.
What kind of cereal is that?
Oh, cool.
It ain't Cheerios, that's for damn sure.
That's a 17.
Reese's Puff. Reese's.
17. You have no fucking clue.
Yum up, yum up.
Did it seem like my fireballs were effective?
Not even a little.
Okay. That's not cool. Can I see tentacles? Like,
No, not anymore.
I'm up, remember?
Then you can just see the nasty black liquid in the bowl and all the
Okay.
little screaming faces in the liquid.
Oops. Shit, I just zoomed in.
I need.
In
some
fact,
rest.
you know what? Let's have a little bit of fun.
I don't want to have fun.
Hang on, that only went to Kyra. I need to send it to everybody.
Oh. So
As soon as roll 20 is done, but you continue with your turn. I'm just gonna put a picture on there when it's ready. I hope the burden of knowledge doesn't weigh too heavily on you guys.
Oh, Jesus.
But as like a liquid mass.
I identified that thing after I had that dream. I don't know what it does, but
It's an immense, slimy mound of black liquid with eyes and mouths and other strange things just heaving within it.
So I can't, like, target it with, like, a ray?
I mean, you could shoot a ray into the bowl.
But I have to target, like, a creature. I can't just...
It doesn't seem like it's entirely finished being born.
Hey, get back
In fact, make a knowledge arcana check. I'll allow
Oh.
that.
Okay.
Make a knowledge arcana check.
let's yeet these moon beast bodies in there, and then
No.
we'll be fully done. And then, okay, we'll leave one out for Feya.
26.
26.
Oh, just
You
don't
get the
eat
sense that whatever the moon beasts were doing, they were probably slowly bringing it to life over the course of weeks. But you get the sense that giving it powerful, that is 10 plus hit die creature corpses or living to feed upon will hasten it. And it seems like maybe one more body and it will be finished.
Does the body have to be alive?
No.
So, okay. What's that bowl made out of?
The same material as everything in this temple.
Is it a rock or a stone?
I'm just wondering if I can hit it with Disintegrate, if I cast Disintegrate on it.
Disintegrate the bowl.
I think you should get rid of the things. If it's pulling those in and getting
Actually,
more
yeah.
I
I'll
should
cast
point-
some...
Actually,
Yeah,
Kyra,
there's-
you did take 2d6 fall damage when you were thrown out of the bowl
No,
because
I'm
it is
gonna-
25 feet.
I'm gonna
Hi.
cast Disintegrate on this guy.
I'm sorry, on which one?
This guy.
Oh, good. He's already got a crimson red aura, but that'll
Di-
uh-oh.
Just
I don't want
your
it
caster
to
level
be
check.
eaten.
Just dropping
Oh.
them spell
like it matters.
slots.
Like it matters. Come on.
Fucking-
And D6s.
It does get a fortitude save, which it failed.
Yeah.
Okay. It had 16 hit points. It takes 96 points of damage. It is completely disintegrated into ashes.
And
No
Olaf
snacks
doesn't
for
even
you.
get to see it.
I cannot end combat, though, until you guys... Well, okay, let me ask you. Are you all going to get the hell away from the bowl, or do you
Yeah.
intend to continue combat? Yeah.
No,
Wait
okay.
for
I'm
the
getting away from the bowl.
Olak
Let me
In
go.
that
has a
case-
plan.
No,
I'll
get away from the
bowl, Olak.
Am I ending combat or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Olak has a
Alvin?
plan. I want to put a lid on it.
Get away from the bowl, Olak.
I want
Sounds like combat continues.
to put a lid on it.
Faya, it is your turn.
I want to use that.
The wall is... I'm going to move it 20 feet back for now, because you can see through it. What would you like to do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm happy where I am. There's nothing I can do that.
Perfect. Love it. Kyra.
I'm just gonna move away from the bowl.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token as you will. The moon... Oh, Olak, it is your turn.
How high is the bowl?
25 feet.
Alright. Can I just touch this? Like, how high is the bowl from the pillar? Or from its base?
20 feet.
I'd like to make the bowl kinda, you know, close itself over. With stone shape. Will it work?
You can certainly try. So you're casting stone shape.
Through my ring.
Oh, interesting. It is affected by stone shape. So
I wanna put a lid on it.
10 cubic. So you can do up to 25 cubic feet. That's gonna be like almost none.
Can I like make it thin? You know, just a very thin layer.
I mean, do you know how much 25 cubic feet really is?
Not a lot.
That's not to be mistaken for 25 feet.
Oh, cubic. Oh. I didn't prep wall of stone.
Yeah, you wouldn't. That wouldn't go anywhere near capping the bowl.
Yeah. Right.
So I should point out when we went through the Moonbeast's turns, and none of them were able to do anything. Let me find it. Whatever's inside starts making noises, unpleasant noises.
Can I make the inside of the bowl partially rough then, like, you know, caltrop the inside parts, slashy?
Yeah, like you could make a little tiny bit of it.
Yeah, great. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
And then I'll
Well,
move away on my next turn.
I am gonna move him back to the token layer because Olak, you were close enough to have heard what's going on. He has gained 1 negative level.
I don't know what that means.
Good.
Huh?
Negative levels for bad guys seems good to me.
Then we have Lem.
Use how?
I do not like the creepy wall. I don't know what's happening with the magic wizard wall.
Oh, that's gone. It vanished.
Oh. Well, in that case,
All the illusions have faded.
I'm gonna go hide behind this pillar, and I'm gonna use my standard action to move my dragon over the bowl and have it pretend to poop in the bowl.
Okay. You can absolutely do that. And so it goes. The dragon just flies, does like they poop like birds. You know, they
Oh, I
just
was
kinda-
gonna say like a cat perching on a toilet.
They
With
just
a
drop it
cloaca.
down into the bowl.
No, but because this is my dragon, it is totally just squatting and dropping one.
Okay. The creature is going to try to grab Olak with all 4 tentacles.
Well, I
It's
got
freedom of
bad
movement
news
right
for
now.
it.
Yep. You still take the hits, though.
Yeah, so those all hit.
And there's all the damage. I won't bother with the,
So I do have freedom of movement. It was cast at the same time as Kyra.
Yep. So I'm not going to bother with the grapples.
Okay.
So just the tentacles are slapping against you, trying to get a hold of you, and it hurts.
30.
I mean, that's a lot of damage.
40.
56, 76, oh my gosh, 86, 96, 108 damage.
Look, you good?
It's my hit points.
So Olak, it might not be getting grappled by them, but they're surely killing him
Even
very
I
quickly.
would be like almost red from that.
Sione, it is your turn.
Those are very...
Olak, what are you doing?
All of those would have been at -1, by the way. Also, you would get back 4 hit points.
Oh, okay.
I push
I can
Olak
get it
into
on
the
my-
bowl.
Well, thank you, sir, for the 4 hit points. You know?
Just kidding. I disintegrate Olak instead.
I can
What-
get it.
What are you doing?
I had to refresh roll 20. It's still loading.
Do you know offhand what you're going to be doing?
Is
We haven't had our
Olak's
break. I just want to end
turn
initiative.
coming
Heck,
up? I'm
I
gonna
just
get
wanna
Olak
be-
away from the bowl.
Yeah, Olak's leaving.
Olak goes after you, Feya, and Kyra.
Okay, well, I'm
Olak,
just
is
gonna...
your next turn gonna be you moving away from the bowl? That's my question. Okay, can we
Okay.
It
end?
is?
That's
Yes.
Good. Then we can end
Can we
initiative.
end?
For
Olak
God's
will be
sake.
withdrawing.
It gains another negative level, though, when the Moon Beast's turn comes around.
Olak will withdraw.
Okay. As you back away, you guys can all hear it begin to scream and tentacles thrashing, looking for anybody, trying to reach someone. And you can see them slowly, like, bleeding down the sides of the bowl, beginning to drip out as it gains negative level after negative level, once per round, until eventually the whole thing just liquefies completely and dissolves,
I don't like that.
leaving nothing behind. Unless you guys intervene before then. Did anyone... You guys are going to let it melt away? Okay.
Olak
Sorry,
had his
Sharon, right?
tentacle time. Yeah, it's
Don't make
good.
no sense.
Okay. Well, for the Moon Beasts, you guys get 76,800 experience points. For preventing the Shoggoth from being born, you do not get the full XP for fighting a Shoggoth. You do, however, still get 25,600 for preventing it from being born. Just so you know, though, a full-grown, able to use all of its abilities Shoggoth is worth 204,000 experience points.
I don't
It
think.
is a CR 19.
Yeah.
You guys are not anywhere near ready to fight a Shoggoth, I don't think. It doesn't have ears, eyes. It's immune to pretty much anything Lem could have ever thrown at it. It's immune to sonic damage.
And I think
Immune
it's
to
a
most
pretty
magic.
big ass AC that I'd not hit.
Yep. So, we are going to play a little bit more. I have a feeling we're not going to end up having the dragon fight tonight after all. And for that, I am both relieved and saddened. Chat, we will be back for a little conclusion leading up to our finale in just a few minutes after we take a break. I'd encourage everyone to get some snacks, get some water, stretch, shake it out, and we'll see you shortly. Alvin? We're back! Okay, welcome back. Hope you all had a good break. So, the cathedral has quieted from the cacophonous screams, the death screams, if you will, of the creature in that bowl.
I loot the bodies. Just kidding.
The corpses of 4 moonbeats. Well, I'm sorry, the corpses of
3?
3 moonbeasts lie
You just
scattered
disintegrated
about
one.
the cathedral.
Look. Didn't want him snacking.
Does anybody have a wand of something? Those tentacles all locked me.
What?
Yeah, looking at Olak, like one eye is swollen shut. His armor has been crinkled inward, and it looks like he was almost squeezed in half.
I will, if everybody's... Is anybody else really hurt?
Nope,
I
let
could-
it yet
'cause I could
again.
use some hit points
Just
back.
Olak.
Alright,
No,
anyone who
Lem
needs hit
too.
points, get over here.
Yeah, I've
Get
been
up
hurt
in here,
quite,
y'all.
quite badly. Quite badly.
I'll just... Woo! And sunlight will come out. It's 30. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more,
You gonna need more than that? Okay, I
more
got you.
pious than that.
Are we gonna rest after this? I assume that was a little bit more taxing than I anticipated.
Oh, I'm fine to keep going.
No, me
not.
too, just need HP. I just
Nope,
need a little
I'm
more
asleep.
vitality.
We just rested.
All right, there's that for you. Oh god,
Oh,
did I do it? Did I do it? There you go, Olak. 17.
Ah, she's healing. Can I Arcana
What happened to your wand?
the thing?
What thing?
Tell me what happened to my wand.
The bowl is no
Well,
longer
that one's
magical.
lower.
Oh.
Okay, here you go.
I thought you had a better wand.
I did, but I wanted to use that.
What's wrong with your wand?
I will do, what?
Rude.
Kyra, I can do it.
There's a wand. Oh yeah, Faye's is better.
I'll take both.
Yeah, I think he'll
I can
need
start.
a lot.
I can start hitting him too. I got lots.
Oh, are we hitting him now?
I still have 46 uses of a
2,
wand, but
9, 16,
24 luck.
24. Alright, that's good.
good,
I
better
mean-
now.
Yeah,
So
that's...
there's
He's green again. I mean that
No,
both in Aura and him, because he's a half orc.
there's no
So-
trace in the bowl, love.
Looking inside the bowl, you can see that it's been acid smoothed, but yeah, it's basically empty. There are no bones. There are no remains.
This
So
was
it
a
was
dragon
just like-
fighting weapon, I guess.
That was the thing in my dream, that Siren Ray.
That
Gave
the
me.
dragon was scared of?
Well, I don't know if the dragon was scared of it, but in my dream, well, maybe it was. In my dream, this thing was like rolling towards I don't know, however they move, and it was just bathed in her light, which I found very strange because that's not typically a creature. So maybe she was trying to tell me that it was a weapon for the dragon, but I don't know how we would have used it, or
I don't think it was that would have been a good idea.
I don't know what it would have done. So,
There is a passage over here.
oh yes. You guys ready to go?
Giving the room a look over, there's nothing like a value here.
Doesn't seem to be. I mean, there are the two faceless Sphinx statues at the back of the cathedral. There's no like treasures lying about or anything of that nature.
Tim, I'm gonna cast Detect Secret Doors.
Okay. Noted. None come in sight at the moment.
I would like to look behind me at the Sphinx.
At the Sphinxes? Still no secret doors.
Okay.
But
I'll be
it's
looking.
weird. They have no faces whatsoever on the front. It's just blank. But you can't shake the feeling that they're still seeing you somehow.
That's many things here. Faya is not baffled by that anymore. Or at all, actually.
There's no remains of the angel demon thing.
None.
Oh, right. He went back to his plane, right? He's not.
Is that what he said would happen when he died? I can't remember.
I think so.
Or when
You
that
can
body
do
died.
knowledge planes.
I cannot remember what he said.
Because that wasn't his body to begin with, so.
Yeah.
Natural 20. Okay. Both of you would be aware
Hey.
that effectively, in order to do the soul switch as was done, that was his real body. That was really him. And therefore, he is dead. And unlike humanoids, outsiders are literal compilations of souls. When they die, they don't go to an afterlife. Their soul energy that makes them up is sort of dispersed back into their plane of existence.
Oh, shit.
So you can never resurrect a dead outsider.
Rest in peace to that guy.
Yeah, as we're like, I guess leaving, Kyra will just kind of like whisper a thank you to Avantiel. I don't know if he knows.
He's a goop now.
He did save her life, so.
You like jump right in there. Well,
Let's go.
Sayoni will float down this hallway with arcane sight.
Okay. It just goes to the edge of the map, so if you guys could cluster together, I will move you to the next area. It's on the same page.
Oh,
Is this not part of the temple?
No, it's not. There's like a cleft
up there?
in the wall.
Okay.
Maybe we should, like, not yet?
What do you mean?
We're okay for now. We'll be okay.
I mean, this thing is somewhere.
Did you
Why
want
go
to
looking? Take a nap? Yes.
Not,
Very much. Yes, that. That's what I want to do. I want to recoup before we continue exploring. We are beat up. We are battered.
Silly.
We do still have a mass planar adaptation for 15 hours.
We have
14
time.
hours.
Mechanically stilly, would we be able to rest right away? Or
What do you mean right away?
If we wanted to take an 8-hour rest.
So those of us that have to prepare spells, how long do we have to wait?
I see. No, you can do that. I don't think Pathfinder has the 12-hour rule. I think that's a 5th edition thing.
Oh, that's what I was asking, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, wait, don't you have to concentrate on the planar adaptation?
No.
I thought you did. So you couldn't sleep here or something.
Oh, you're right. Well, it has a like I can drop the spell at any time.
Then that means it's
Does that mean
concentration.
I have to concentrate? So I cannot sleep here. Okay. I can't sleep, but I can still.
If I'll leave it to the rest of you, I don't need to rest. But if the rest of you do, then we should.
I know Thea said she did needed to, right?
I just don't think we should risk stumbling upon something that we're not ready for when we have the opportunity, you know?
I'm fine with it. I just won't sleep, or I can cast it again. Really, it doesn't matter. We'll just be suffering for whatever the minimum scientific required amount of sleep a human needs.
6 hours, I think, is what you have to prepare your spells.
Damn it!
And I can make sure the bad dreams don't come.
And we do have that sensor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll help about altitude or cold weather.
Well, it'll keep the bad dreams away anyway.
That'll do that.
We can, that's fine, we can rest. It'll give me time to scry.
Okay, yeah, let's do it then.
Where do you want to rest?
What if we... I mean, we're not outside right now, right?
No, but looking, I mean, this is the natural stonework of the mountain itself, and this hall, this corridor, if you will, it's the one from the dream. So you would probably get the sense it's probably right ahead.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, there's a save point right there.
Yeah, guys, the save point.
How do we go back to the hallway?
I don't want to stay with the ghouls.
Yeah, the ghouls might eat us in our sleep. Does
But
anybody have
there's nowhere else to stay.
Yeah, does anybody have anything like a bubble
portable
or
hut?
something that we could go in? Can we all hang out in your hole, Sione?
No.
Well, we can always go in the bowl.
I don't think we should go in that bowl. I can carve something into the wall, a little cranny for us to.
Maybe that would be safer.
If we got into the bowl and we managed to put like something over the top of it, I think being close together and might increase the ambient pressure a little bit. Like it might be really good, actually.
I'm gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna make a hole over here.
Okay. Yeah, make a hole. We'll get in there.
Get in my hole.
Okay, so you're basically creating a little miniature cave for yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously I can't put that on the map, but...
Yeah, I'll cast Pass Wall.
Guys will just have to, maybe suffer from hypoxia.
Sayone's tiny cave.
Well,
I cast Sayone's tiny cave.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. So here's the problem. Kyra, if you rest, the second you go to sleep, it drops, and you guys will be, all of you, exposed to the altitude and cold weather issues for 6 hours, bare minimum.
What if I don't sleep, I can't prepare my spells at all? Huh?
Correct.
What if she only has to be asleep for 2 hours?
You mean like with a ring of sustenance?
No. If I hit her with a spell.
Then for those 2 hours, you would all be exposed to cold weather and altitude.
Would we be able to sleep?
Potentially. I mean, you're in a cave. You could light a fire or something if you have something to burn.
It's not the cold. It's
the altitude is going to be the problem.
Yeah. I pull out my plants, my plant collection.
From your hole.
So, high altitude, basically how it works is, after each 6-hour period you spend at an altitude above 15,000 feet, you have to make a fortitude save or take 1 point of damage to all ability scores.
Yeah. What if I hit her with this? Nap stack.
What about if I cast Life Bubble? That's not concentration.
Is it not? Hit that spell for me real quick, would you?
I don't know if it is immune to, or it helps us with, like, environment.
No, that's exactly what it'll do. Yep, that's exactly the spell. Yep.
I was looking for it forever because I knew I had it.
I know that one from Wrath of the Righteous.
Okay, well then I will cast that one, and then we can all sleep just fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then prepare our spells as normal.
With no 2 hours of uncomfortable cold or difficulty breathing.
Yes. Are we still doing the 2-hour thing, or do we want to do a full whatever's up to you, Olak? I don't care.
I'll take the 2-hour thing. That way I can scry on multiple people.
Oh God.
Because it takes an hour.
Of course.
She would.
Do you want me to spy on people or
Honestly, will you scry on Shuni though?
Yes, he's on my list. That's scrying.
God.
I only require 2 hours anyway.
Fine, I'm gonna smack.
You were who I was thinking of that had.
I will smack Sione with a tiny little silk pillow.
Oh, that didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would.
And I can also.
Clem, you can curl up next to Kyra. She's tired.
Can do, and I'm gonna sleep the whole 8 hours. I want all of it, and I will cuddle up next to Kyra.
Yay!
I feel like she's probably pretty warm.
I will pull out the mirror and do some scrying.
Just a note, Knapsack gives you what you need mentally to prepare your spells. It does not rest your mind, though, for purposes of, like, exhaustion or what have you.
Oh, interesting.
Just a note about that spell. So you will still be tired, your mind will, it'll be like you're tired, but on a lot of caffeine.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure to prepare.
Sleeping.
Life Bubble.
But does that mean being casted on? That's Sione.
So
okay, Shuni, anybody? I was gonna scry on Saltiel. Anybody else? He's in Magnum.
I just think maybe Maurizio. Yeah.
I'll just go in order. I'll do Shuni, Maurizio, Saltiel. I'll see what I see.
I think that's good. I have no other requests other than that.
And you want me to wait till you let you sleep, not to wake you up?
Well, you can do it now, actually, before I sleep. I'd like to know.
It's gonna take an hour.
I will wait an hour. I will just keep Len cuddled up next to me, and then as soon as you scry on Shuni, I will go to sleep.
I will scry on Shuni.
Okay. And that doesn't have to be on the same plane, does it?
No. There's, I think, a 5% chance of it failing. Or no, that's something else.
That's sending.
If it's on another plane, it gets a +5 on its will save.
Okay. Yeah. Shuni fails his will save.
Okay.
Damn it, Junie.
You see Shuni. He's alive, but unconscious. There's a little bit of blood coming down from his head on his face. He's lying on a wooden floor that you recognize as the temple to Sarenrae. You see a figure come into view. They are wearing long, dark robes with... actually, I gotta double check this. They're wearing long, dark robes that are sort of sand-colored with a dark maroon accent to them, and a golden angel with a golden sun around her head, emblazoned on the I don't know what you call the skirt part of the robes that hang down in the front.
I know those.
All of the figure who moves into view, you can see he's wearing a cowl pulled up over his head, with like a scarf around the neck hanging down, very, very desert looking. And he leans over and picks up Shuni and kind of holds him over his shoulder. And for a moment, you just see them moving, no idea where. And you see him slump Shuni down against a wall with his back against the wall next to, it looks like, 2 or 3 other individuals. And
Can
the
I
figure...
make out who they are?
Looks like the lesser clergy, acolytes and what have you. The figure straightens up and says something in a language I don't think you speak.
Do you want to know the languages I speak?
I do.
Verzian and Thessalonian and Common.
Okay. You can make a linguistics check if you want to recognize the language.
Sure, why not? I have training in that.
Could also try and repeat it back to me.
14.
14. You're not sure what the language is, unfortunately.
Would I
But
have
he
heard
says something.
Kyra speak this language before, perhaps, and that would give me a bonus?
When she does her prayers, she does them in
You
Hellish.
have heard the language. I believe it's actually Kadiran, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was Kellish.
Is it Kellish?
I think so.
You
That's
might be
what I
right.
have on my
Kellish,
my
then.
sheet
It's
is
probably Kellish.
So.
I don't know why I thought that was Kadiran.
Oh, that's the name of
But they're speaking Kadiran. Another individual approaches. This one wearing all dark blue with gold lining. You can see a pair of curved hunting knives on each hip. He crouches down next to Shuni, and you can see he's got the headpiece too, that hangs down over his back. He puts 2 fingers to Shuni's neck, pulls away, says something in Kellish to the individual. And you can see for a moment his face as he's looking at the man. He has like a mustache down into a goatee that hangs a little low off of his chin. He says something. You hear Kyra's name in whatever he's saying. Then he takes one of the knives and stabs it hard into the floor next to Shuni's leg. And then stands up, says something with an unmistakable vibe of command, and walks out of view of the scry. And the other man who you saw draws a large scimitar, kind of gives it a quick spin, and then takes a position like a guard a few feet in front of Shuni and doesn't move for the remainder of however long you watch.
I will relay that to Kyra and whoever else is awake. Said your name. They seem to know you.
Oh god, did the robes and the symbol sound familiar to me?
Yes. It's absolutely, that's the Church of Sarenrae from Kadira.
What was it that you sent to Kadira at the church?
Did you send the sword there?
I sent the sword to the chapel in her hometown, yeah.
Is this Bob, your childhood friend?
Yes. I don't know.
Describe him.
Did the description
Did he have a
of people
mustache?
sound familiar? I don't think I've been home to Kadira in a while.
Make what would this be? A wisdom check.
It's a wisdom check.
You got this, right? Surely.
Watch it be just
2.
trash.
Not
Okay, so it was trash.
You can tell they're definitely Kadirans affiliated with the Church of Sarenrae, and you would know that in your home country, the Church of Sarenrae is a little more proactive than other places. And that's not always a good thing. They don't necessarily run things the way you do. But as far as individuals, that sounds like half the men you've ever met in your home country. It's a popular facial hairstyle.
They said my name. They sounded like they were looking for me.
I think so.
I will see if I can perhaps send a message to Shuni tomorrow and see if he can help me figure out what they want.
And I will scry on Meriziel next.
She fails. You see Meriziel in what looks like a tiny 10-foot by 10-foot room, quarters, very sparsely furnished.
Oh.
She's currently seated on a bed, kind of arms wrapped around her knees. She looks stressed. You've known her long enough to know that's stressed out Meriziel.
Is she armed?
Yeah, you can see she has all of her knives, or at least you can see some of the knives. You've never actually seen where she puts all of them.
Okay.
She always has a knife somewhere. She's got her armor. You see her, after a minute, get off the bed and sort of pace around this room. She opens a drawer, looks at something. You can't see what it is. She closes the drawer, paces a few times, sits down.
Any wounds on her at all?
None visible. Old scars, but honestly, you were probably there when she got the worst of those.
Hasn't eaten?
She looks the same as when you've seen her before.
Okay.
That's good news.
It's not like a barred room, it's like an actual room.
Looks like very sparsely furnished quarters, like maybe a guild hall or something.
Okay. I'll just watch her till it runs out.
Okay, she paces a few more times. That's all.
Next is Celtiel. What are you up to, you little shit? Keep in mind, I have bonuses.
34.
Jesus, this man.
What's my DC?
Not 34.
Well, with my bonuses.
He's a caster too. Will saves are good. Honestly, every single person in this party who has ever been in this party has had good will saves except Meriziel.
I have a possession of his.
Faye's got good will saves.
No.
Got the worst out of our party, but
They're still better than most people.
still better.
I have +9.
I took a bit of his hair when I last saw him.
Mine's only
okay,
+11.
so that gives him -5, puts him down to 29.
No, it's -10.
That puts him down to 24?
He sees 20. This man, dude.
Pull out of my ass here. No, he also gets a +5 because he's on another plane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So back to 29.
He rolled really good.
He rolled a 19 on the die.
Son of a bitch. Why can't you just willingly fail?
He could, but he won't.
Asshole.
Of course.
Okay,
You gotta work for it. You want to see him? Earn it.
just want to make sure he's not causing trouble.
Alright.
Can
I'm
I
actually
try this
disappointed.
in what?
That you failed that. I really wanted him to... I wanted you to see where he was.
I did too! I'm not gonna waste... I don't have
What if
anything.
he's like in the next room?
No, you would never waste a
Sup?
scry spell.
What do you mean? I can't try for another 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Was that it?
Yeah, that's all you said. Unless you got.
I'll try to scry on, huh?
God's sake.
What's Sheila doing?
Yeah, I'll scry on Sheila. That's a good idea.
Maybe I'm wondering if it's just the Temple of Serenity that got attacked by those people looking
I think
for me,
so.
or if they went other places. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'll
too.
try Sheila. I got 6 people I could scry on.
She made her save.
Damn it,
Damn
Sheila.
it.
By a lot.
Sheila,
No.
help a girl
'Cause-
out.
Because I'm...
Well,
I
with
get
plus 5 for being on a different plane, yes, it is by a lot.
Ah, shit. Okay. One more.
Could be 28.
Anyways.
I would like to scry on Lem's brother.
Melgaster.
Yeah, just to see. You know, just fucking around.
Natural 20.
What the fuck? You people. Okay, that's it.
But because... Well, here's the thing.
Yes, I would know. Right? Would I know?
He resists.
Ah. That was part of the test.
Oh, he's
Laugh!
not dead.
No.
Don't wake him up. Let the man sleep. She
Wake
like
up!
covers his ears. Don't wake him up.
Oh, she'll get her 2 hours of rest.
Okay. So you guys are able to rest then. Are you lighting up the sensor?
Yeah, let's light up that sensor. Lim, did you do
Okay.
that? Okay.
Did you do it?
Did you do it?
Okay. Then amid incense and the warmth of a life bubble, you guys are able to drift off into uneasy sleep. Though, actually, in your dreams, you dream of forests and of starlit skies
That's nice.
and butterflies.
Does not.
And I guess we're going to end right there.
Oh, you don't want to end with me telling Lem that his brother's alive?
No, I do not.
Oh.
That's going to start a lot of things.
Hey, Lem, your brother's alive.
Chat, thank you so much for watching us tonight. And thank you to Naked Beer Ice for the raid earlier. We will be live again this coming Sunday with 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. That'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then again on next Monday at our usual 7 p.m. Eastern for the conclusion, for real this time, to Into the Nightmare Rift.
Are you sure?
Probably.
No, that's for sure. There's
I'm gonna
no way.
teleport us all back to Magnamar.
If you
so
guys
we can
fucking
figure out
leave-
what's going on.
God damn. Oh my god. The only way it wouldn't be over is if you guys go the other direction from the dragon.
You heard him.
We gotta
Yeah,
go to
let's go.
Magnamar.
Gotta go.
That would be
Saltiel's
ridiculous.
up to no good.
If you want to see some past episodes, or maybe some of this one that you might have missed, or other campaigns, you can find all of that on our YouTube channel, which should be linked in chat. Someone will.
I'm slacking.
It's okay. It'll be there. It'll be there. Just give it a minute. I would also encourage you to check out all of these wonderful people in their natural environments. Probably
Hopefully not me.
Michael. Not
Oh.
Michael.
I mean,
Maybe not Alvin either, but you know, it really depends on the day.
you can try to find me.
But everyone else, definitely check them out in their natural environments. Throw them some support. We'll see you guys next time. So everyone have a good night. Bye-bye, everyone.